Hey folks, Adam here. CR just started following us. I don't even know CR. Thank you for following us, CR.
Thank you.
Boy, we got a lot of stuff going on, and first off, follow us. That's the important. This is Mike. Follow us, Lords. He is the author of Curveball at the Crossroads. We're going to do a few questions and answer with him and talk about his book coming up, Curveball at the Crossroads. He's going to throw us a few curveballs. We've got Trivial Pursuit and Loaded Question coming up. We're going to ask you some loaded questions. We're going to play Trivial Pursuit, and we're going to kick it off right about now. So, folks, first off, we're going to talk about the Hasbro Gaming Trivial Pursuit. This thing's been around for a while.
Since the 80s, at least.
Oh, yeah.
I remember playing it as a kid.
Yeah, I had mine. And Watson just joined us.
Hey, Watson.
Watson for people watching in replay, you won't see some of the questions, so I'll say them aloud. But Watson says he just got his copy of Curveball at the Crossroads in the mail.
Outstanding. Appreciate that. Thank you.
And did you know my parents who are watching, will be watching later tonight, they actually requested Curveball at the Crossroads, a book that's in our carousel, be carried at their local library.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm the author of it, so I appreciate all the support.
Absolutely. So we're excited about that. Should we start off with a little bit of trivia from the Trivial Pursuit game?
Let's do it. It's Tuesday Trivia Night.
Tuesday Trivia Night. So the first question, and Mike's going to think about it for a little bit. I don't want him giving away the answer immediately if he knows them.
I don't know the answers.
He may know the answers. But our first question is, what's the city of brotherly love? While we do that, we will talk a little bit about Mike's book, which is again in the carousel coming up. But if you know the answer, go ahead and leave it below. One person has answered already, so
right.
Quick answers tonight. But Curveball at the Crossroads, when did this book first come out?
So it first came out in 2020, and this is the second edition. Brand new cover designed by Mojo Hand, who's a prominent, amazing blues artist, blues folk music. He's got some great stuff out there if you find his stuff. But yeah, Mojo Hand did my cover, so this version right here came out in November 2021.
Fantastic. And this is a really fun book. For all intents and purposes, a young baseball player makes a deal with the devil to get his speedball, his fastball, and his curveball, and really just dominate the minor leagues into the big leagues. And it's absolutely fantastic. I say that word way too much, but it is a great book.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So we've got at least one person answering. The first question is, what is the city of brotherly love? And the correct
Brother Love?
Of Brother Love? I thought I was going to ask that.
WWE?
Bruce Pritchard, yeah. What do you think the answer is?
I think the answer's Philly. I'm going to agree.
Yeah, Philadelphia. So we got two people getting that first question right, and thumbs up for both Watson and Jordy. The Afro Squad representing. Yeah, make sure to click that follow button. We do appreciate it. Amy's joining us, and she's a big fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've never really seen it.
Oh my God,
I know
so
it's
funny.
the Danny DeVito show.
Yeah, it's absolutely funny. Mac on it. There's just some really fun. It's a bit of a farce. Like these guys, every episode they're getting into crazy chaos.
Right.
Almost like Family Guy,
Right.
but live action. And folks, right now we're talking about the Hasbro game Trivial Pursuit. We are covering Mike's Curveball at the Crossroads. A lot of the stuff that you're going to see here, whether it's my red shirt, the water glass I'm drinking from, they're all in the carousel, so go ahead and pick them up and join us for a fun night of trivia, thanks to Trivial Pursuit, and thanks to Curveball at the Crossroads. Also, coming up here in a moment, our big sponsors, Bedsure, and some great products. So, we're going to have a great night. Amy says, nice shirt, Adam, where's your hat? Can you hand my hat over here?
Oh, this one.
Should I wear my Smokey and the Bandit hat for the whole thing? This was...
I love it.
Wait. Get the hat. You know,
Look, I need the guitar. I'll just play the guitar. You'll sit here with the hat.
Well, I don't have the buckle, but what I was going for is Cowboy Night. Smokey and the Bandit. Bandit wore the red shirt. I might get that black and red like windbreaker that says Bandit down the side,
nice.
And the Bandit. I just need a black Trans Am.
Nice. By the way, 911 Studios, I appreciate it. If you're complimenting the book, thank you very much. I appreciate that you like the style. Awesome.
Thank you. Caprice SS says, howdy, partner. Caprice SS sent me a picture of him in a cowboy hat earlier today. It was pretty dang fantastic as well. Jason Hayes, the hat for the win. All right, let's go to the second trivia question. And boy, we got a lot going on. Let's see. Second trivia question is, let me switch that. What castle is the Blarney stone found in? What castle, not White Castle, what castle is the Blarney stone found in? Go ahead, leave your answers. Everybody who gets it right gets a point. Be the first, maybe you get 2 points. And don't forget to follow us. But yeah, we're playing Trivial Pursuit, trivia night here. We've got Curveball at the Crossroads author Mike Lortz. Cowboy hat is in the carousel as well as the hat. Amy's guessing Blarney Stone Castle.
I'm guessing Castlevania.
Maybe White Castle. Go ahead and leave your comments and see who gets this right.
Can I change it to Castle Grayskull?
Ooh, that's a good castle. These are my favorite castles. All right, so Curveball at the Crossroads. Next, we have the Bedsure Jersey Knit Sheets. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes.
We've talked about these last week too. They are a favorite among our fans. This is the Jersey Knit Sheets. This is a lot like a just your favorite t-shirt.
Yeah.
Your favorite t-shirt. It's the entire sheet set, 23% off, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that is big.
You know what I like about this is when I am able to find something, it kind of finds us the lowest price available.
Oh, awesome.
So like sometimes you're at, like, it's my understanding that you go to the listing, you might see it for $39.99.
Right.
But if you're watching this video, you can pick it up for $20, or you might see it for $51.99. You're watching this, you get 23% off, and it's only $39.99 for the whole set. So there's several items here that we have special promo codes that are dropping the prices just for this.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And Bedsure is a sponsor, so they're giving us some of the best deals. They're running specials, particularly on their sheets this week and this month. Amy says she needs to get those sheets, and I need to, absolutely. So, Curveball at the Crossroads author, Mike Lortz is here. The question was, do you remember the question?
Blarney Stone.
What castle is the Blarney Stone found in? And the correct answer is Blarney Castle. So we're going to give that to Amy. I think she got that one correct.
Yep. Amy got it right.
And there we go. So next question, as we go through in Trivial Pursuit, the game is available in the carousel. You're going to pick that up. Where is Normandy? Where is Normandy? While you think about where is Normandy and leave your comments. Normandy.
Yeah.
In a country we're looking for.
It's at the beach.
That's the answer I gave earlier. This is a great Jersey knit sheet set. It's absolutely fantastic. Amy says a beach in France. I think everyone's going with beach. France says Jason Hayes. Jason, thank you for joining us again this week. It's great to have you.
Yeah, awesome.
Jason, how did you find our channel? We would love to hear from you. And yeah, this you can just see how comfortable this is. This is going to sleep really well, particularly in the winter. And yeah, if you like a nice cotton shirt, this one's going to be fantastic.
Nice.
This is the pillowcase, and in the sheet set, it's 2 pillowcases, the top sheet and the fitted sheet. Pretty fantastic, right? We're going to move on to the fleece throw blanket. And the answer to our last question was, of course, it was in France. Where is Normandy is France. All right. Move these over here.
People there have a long mustache.
Is that right?
Yeah. If you've ever seen the movie there.
What movie is that?
The Longest Day.
The Longest
Yep.
Dash.
The code was John has a long mustache.
There you go.
So I figured everybody at Normandy has a long mustache. I'm sorry.
So we have a question here, particularly for the author of Curveball at the Crossroads.
Oh, yes.
Baseball related question. Curveball at the Crossroads in our carousel. We're moving to the Bedsure fleece blanket. I'm going to tell you all about that after we ask the question from Trivial Pursuit. Is how many innings are in a regulation softball game? Think about that for a minute.
Whoa.
But right now we're covering the Bedsure fleece blanket. Faux. It's like sheep. It's so soft. So warm. And if you want a super warm way to snuggle up at night, this side, and then we've got the super silky side. We've shown these before. Bedsure making the best sheets on the planet. We've got some new Bedsure stuff coming soon. So the question again was, what was our question?
How many innings are in a regulation softball game?
Innings in a regulation softball game. Caprice thinks it's 7. Naya, welcome Naya, thanks for joining us, is 9. Amy said, I did not know this. Tammy would be so disappointed. Oh, her mom would want her to know this. Our first answer in 911 Studios says 7, and Jason says 7. I was brought here by Naya. I love the broadcast. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much, and thank you, Naya, for getting Jason to join us.
Guessing 7 as well, only because that's what the majority of people say.
A lot of people are saying 7.
Just going to be a follower.
Follow us, Mike Lords. So the answer is indeed 7.
Wow.
And I didn't know that. I really didn't. So this is our Bedsure fleece throw. It's only $12.74. Available with Amazon Prime. This thing is enormous. It's super soft. And yeah, they've got a special sale going right now. So you're going to want to pick this up. You want to feel it? Yeah, you want to check it out?
Yeah.
I'll let you take this. Here. You get the Bedsure fleece throw blanket. We've got some new... Oh, you're knocking down your good sign. But yeah, we've got some new Bedsure products coming up throughout the broadcast. We've got trivia, Trivial Pursuit in the carousel. So go ahead and click that.
Oh, this is amazing.
I've lost him. He's going to take a nap.
This is fantastic.
I've lost him to the nap. But yeah, that is a super fleecy warm blanket, and it's 15% off. How do they sell these for $12.74?
That's a very good question, because this is worth more than $12. This is amazing.
So Watson says that his wife Jordan knew the answer of 7, and the sister Kelly plays softball.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. Right on. So next up, in Rome, if pollo is on the menu, what are you getting? What are you getting in Rome with pollo? Amy, Spanish is pretty close. Amy's taking Spanish with Spanish VIP, and she's killing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's doing fantastic. So, 911 Studios says chicken.
I'm going to agree.
Yeah. Caprice SS says the blanket looks like it covers you head to toe.
It is bigger than head to toe. You could probably fit 3 or 4 people under this.
With all these lights and that blanket, you're going to get warm under there.
Yes.
You've got the fleece side down. I think the fleece side is very comfortable.
It is huge.
But I like the silky gray side on this Bedsure blanket. Again, only $12.74. Jason,
get lost in this.
Jason's guessing chicken. Amy says it's chicken in Spanish. She knows that. So pollo is indeed chicken. Good job. I think everyone got that one right.
All right.
We got a smart group.
Good job. Good job.
In the chat tonight. So let's see. Let's see who can get this one the fastest. But this is just a really hard question. What is the name of Humphrey Bogart's club in Casablanca? Casablanca. We're playing Trivia Pursuit, which is in the carousel. So go ahead and pick that up if you want to play Trivia Pursuit with your friends at home. I know Bonnie in the chat is my favorite gaming person.
Of all the channels, you had to wander into mine. That's the only one from Casablanca I know.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, and here's looking at you, kid.
Yeah, there you go. There's the other famous line. So we've got a lot of blankets. I'm going to move on to the Bedsure faux fur blanket. I just heard my Through Night T1 flashlight roll away. So that's coming up at the end of the video. We'll have to find it. It's probably under the chair. When I stand up to show off this chair, which is in the listing as well, we'll go over that.
Find it. Ooh, another blanket.
So this one is you can check this one out next. This is the faux fur blanket. I'm going to hold it up and read the next trivia question for everyone. We still have the last one we have to answer.
There it is.
What is the name of Humphrey Bogart's club? Caprice says Rick's. Becky says, I'm here for the bootlegged Coors and the Trans Am rides. Dang straight, Frog. Amy's never seen Casablanca, neither have I. Maybe we need to add that to our watch list.
And I've never seen Smoking a Bandit.
You don't. Have you really not seen that?
I've never seen Smoking the Bandit.
Get out of my house. Get to stepping.
Sorry.
Have you really not seen that? Give them heck, people. So, the name of the club in Casablanca, that's what we're looking for here. Caprice SS has said Rick's.
I'm going with Club Obi-Wan, which was in Temple of Doom.
That is in Temple of Doom. It's Rick's Cafe American.
Whoa.
So Caprice SS was the only one to get that. Congratulations. And Mike is showing off the Bedsure faux fur throw blanket. This is my favorite. It's the softest of the soft, in my opinion. This is like
amazing.
bunny skin. It's like a bunny's belly. This is...
I've never slept in a bunny's belly.
Well, you don't go in the belly. Never mind. So the next one is... What was Walt Disney's first full-length feature cartoon?
First full-length feature cartoon. I
was
know this.
Disney's first full-length feature cartoon.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm going to continue to show you this. It's a Bedsure faux fur throw blanket. It's 15% off. Caprice SS thinks that old folks have the advantage tonight with some of these old movies. I think maybe you're just smart.
I think it's Steamboat Willie.
I thought so too. That was the first motion cartoon or something like.
It was the first appearance of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, there you go. First full-length feature cartoon.
Now, if
I think that's
if it's movie, it's Snow White.
Full-length feature.
Which
we have a bunch of people saying either Snow White or Steamboat Willie. Jules doesn't know. Jules, have you clicked the follow button yet? And we've got a lot of people here. Please click that follow button. We would appreciate it. I know Naya's been helping us this week try to get followers, so help her out. If you need a new cowboy hat for boys or girls, this is in the carousel. Trivial Pursuit.
blankets.
So, folks, the answer is Snow White. Snow White was, let me make sure I'm right, and the Seven Dwarfs was the correct answer.
Jenna, thank you for following.
This is for John out there. Jenna, thank you. What accessory originated in Bayonne, France in 1641? What accessory was in Bayonne, France in 1641?
Go with the hair pick.
What rifle accessory?
Rifle!
What rifle accessory? 1641 in Bayonne, Bayonne, France.
I mean, the French...
John should get this. We have a brooch. It's a rifle accessory. Also, we have Mike Lortz, author of Curveball at the Crossroads. Great book we're going to talk about in a little bit. And the Bedsure faux fur blanket. And folks, click that follow button. I'm going to ask Amazon what we can do to hook up our followers. But right now, if you're following us, 2124, 15% off for the faux fur blanket. It's absolutely fantastic. Jason Hayes is guessing the bayonet. Bonnie answered the bayonet. 911 Studios Watson says the bayonet. Caprice says the bayonet.
I'm going to go with the automatic clip. Like the banana clip.
Bayonne
banana clip. Bayonne makes sense.
There you go.
Right?
Is the bayonet. Have you ever used one of those?
Yes.
You're in the military, right?
Yes. We had to charge dummies. Stab.
Like in
it was
Stripes.
very stabby.
Like Stripes. So, let's see. No.
Ricky, we're asking another question. I think are we past the Bayonne?
Okay, the next question.
Next question.
Where is the annual World Series of Poker held? World Series of Poker, WSOP. Where is it held?
Now these are old questions, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is
it moved now?
It might move.
My friend Shrek goes to it, and he goes to the same place as far as I know.
The same place?
Yeah.
Right.
So, folks, the Bedsure faux fur blanket is absolutely fantastic. We're going to move on to our next product as people answer where is the World Series of Poker according to
I'm going
my
with
Trivial
Vegas.
Pursuit game. We got a lot of people giving answers right now. I'm so happy. People are killing, and you know what? Everyone's getting it right.
Very
Becky
cool.
says Vegas. Ricky says Vegas. Bonnie says Vegas. Amy says Vegas. Watson says Vegas. These guys are killing it. You guys are fantastic. Next up on our list is the Bedsure satin pillowcase. You know what's incredible about the satin pillowcase? I'm going to want that back so I can sit up on it and be able to see everyone.
You've been sitting on it. I'll flip it.
That is a satin pillowcase. 200,000 people have rated that, and it has nearly a 5-star average. All right. What's the...
It's kind of hard to sleep with these lights looking right at me, but this is super comfortable.
What is the most used word in the English language? Go ahead and leave your answers right now. See who can get it fastest. And while you put your answers in, get this satin pillowcase. You're right, Amy. This price at $10.99 is unbelievable. Get your answers in. Get it quick. Naya says Is that officially a word? It is in my vocabulary.
Ain't a word, so it ain't.
We got Watson and Ricky with the same answer. Could it be dog, cat, apple?
I think it's the.
And remember, folks, this cowboy hat could be yours if you pick it up from our carousel. And follow us. And don't forget to check out Mike Lortz, the author, our co-host tonight of Curveball at the
My book.
Crossroads in the carousel as well. So we've got, Becky says an expletive. So and I like, the correct answer is the most popular word is the. Watson got it. Watson's doing fantastic tonight. Ricky got it. Bonnie got it.
So you guys are doing amazing in trivia tonight.
Yeah, fan-dang-tastic. But yeah, we're talking about the Bedsure satin pillowcase. I'm going to hold it up close while we continue to play Trivial Pursuit as a crew. What's the square root of 122? Get out your carrot. Yeah, the square root. Square root of 122. And this is Bedshure's
11.
satin pillowcase.
It goes to 11.
And then we got three people saying 11 now. Satin pillowcase, super soft. Can anyone, I would like to hear your definition of what is a square root.
Square root is
Put them on the
something
spot.
times something.
There's more than that.
Square.
Right. So something times itself equals a number. It's
Yeah, that's what I said.
yeah.
Something times something.
Close enough.
The thing is the thing, and it's multiplied by itself.
Jeanette just joined us, and
Howdy.
That's the first time I've heard Jeanette answer. Jeanette, do you click the follow button? Because we would greatly appreciate that. Same numbers multiplied equal that number.
That's what I said.
And everybody, Jason, Jeanette, Bonnie, Naya, Watson, Ricky, have all stated 11, and they got it right.
And the cool thing about the answers is they normally only go to 10, but our answers, they go to 11.
You should have set me up for that. What's the traditional drink of the Kentucky Derby? Go ahead and put your drinks in. Remember, we are drink requests in there. We are still talking about the satin pillowcase, which is fantastic and only $10.99. 200,000 people have not only bought it, but rated it.
Nice.
And we still have Trivial Pursuit is in the carousel. Pick up Trivial Pursuit because you can see how much fun we're having. We've got 3 people giving the same answer, but I don't want to say it out loud in case some people are playing at home without seeing the chat. What is the right answer there, folks? Go ahead, leave those comments. We can't wait to hear from you. And yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. What traditional drink? What is the traditional drink of the Kentucky Derby?
I'm gonna go with what everybody says there in the chat. I think they are correct so far. We have about 10 answers. It's
Watson
pretty impressive.
says mint julep. Amy says mint julep. Ricky says mint julep. Ricky, who brought you here tonight? How did you find out about us? Jeanette, mint julep. Ricky turns the story up to 11. Bonnie, mint julep. And Naya, the mint julep. I've had that at Kentucky Derby parties. It's okay. I believe I've seen Amy drink a mint julep. Amy, how do you make a mint julep?
Kool-Aid.
Caprice SS says Kool-Aid. I know he's joking around. That's his favorite drink. But yeah, folks, Bedsure has sponsored tonight. They're a great company. They have provided me some of their products for free. So make sure to check out Bedsure and all their stuff. We got some great discounts. They're bedding. They got a sheet set for, what was it, under $20 or so? A blanket for 12. The blanket was 12.
Well, yep.
Put some of those in your cart anytime. They're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Ricky, I remember that. Cool, thank you.
Whisk, simple syrup, and muddled mint. Muddled. That's a good professional word. Ricky, if you remember, I was commenting on the Rat Pack poster. You were, thank you, right behind us. Mint julep, it says Becky, and I remember. Amy remembers Ricky as well. So we got a bunch of regulars. That is fantastic. Cool. All right, next up we're going to talk about the Oculus, but don't worry, we're still going to cover more Bedsure products here in a moment. Let's see, the Oculus.
Oh, this
my
thing
goodness.
is so cool.
I put a new headset on it. Mine's fantastic. The Oculus is absolutely one of the best-selling electronic devices on Amazon. It's incredible. I'm going to let you hold this while I read another Trivial Pursuit question. Okay. This Detroit Tiger was the first Major League Baseball player to hit 50 home runs in the 1990s. Who can name this freight train of a man? So the Oculus, I got to play it. The last couple days I've been doing my cardio by doing Oculus boxing. And they've got some high-intensity HIIT workouts where things are flying at you, you got to hit them. There's also a game called Beat Saber where you use lightsabers to slice things in half. which makes noise and plays to the beat. The
I know the answer to this.
This is the author of Curveball at the Crossroads, so I would expect you to know who's the first player to hit 50 home runs in the 1990s.
He actually lived in my hometown for a little while.
Don't give it away. His son, you talked about him last week.
His son went to my high school.
His son went to your high school.
Yep.
So, folks, if you know this Detroit Tiger from the 1990s who hit 50 home runs, go ahead and leave a comment. We've only got one person giving the answer so far. Amy says she has a new Oculus bedtime routine. She's boxing right before bed. It clears the mind and gets all your energy out.
Whoa.
As somebody, she's kind of a restless sleeper. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, folks, this is the Oculus we're talking about. We're going to give you just a minute or two more to answer what Major League Baseball player hit 51 home runs in the 1990s. The first guy to do it.
Can I throw in a quick trivia question?
Sure.
What Detroit stadium or arena, or what
You don't know the question.
I don't even know how to word the question.
Yeah, you
as long as I don't say
it.
the answer, I think I'll be all right.
What is it?
What boxer?
Joe Louis.
Yes. So I'm like, how do I put this in the right order? Make question.
The arena that what is the name of the arena that the Red Wings played at that is also named after a famous boxer?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Joe
Becky
Louis.
and I believe Watson both said Cecil Fielder, and they got that question right.
Yes, that is correct.
Fantastic.
If you knew which high school I went to, that was the giveaway. It wasn't much of a giveaway.
Oh, that's John, by the way. Wonderful. So, let's see. The movie Ghostbusters was originally written to star Dan Aykroyd and this comedic partner. Do we know who the comedic partner was? Ghostbusters was originally for Dan Aykroyd and somebody who wasn't in the current movie. Ghostbusters 1. So, folks, if you're looking to pick up an Oculus...
I think it was an actor that was also in some other 80s movies with Dan Aykroyd.
Chevy Chase, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh,
Eddie Murphy. We got one person answering Eddie
could
Murphy.
be Eddie Murphy, but it could
We got one
also
person
be...
answering John Belushi. Jenna Lopez, thank you for joining us again this week. Says, my dad got one of these for Christmas. Thank you, Jenna. Does that side... Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing.
You got to adjust it.
I got a different adjuster here, and this thing will crank all the way down to a tiny little head. Or to, let's see, where's the release button on it?
A big mega melon.
But yeah, it'll adjust to a big head too. I'm gonna just go the other way. So there you go, folks. Becky says John Belushi, and Caprice asked about the Oculus. But yeah, go ahead. If there's one gaming system you need, pick up the Oculus. It's fantastic.
I'm going to say it's John Belushi as well, although I think Eddie Murphy was originally slated to play Winston.
He was.
So
the correct answer is John Belushi. Dan Aykroyd wrote the movie right after the Blues Brothers. Expected to play John Belushi. John Belushi passed away. They had to do a quick rewrite. They brought in...
Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, and...
Winston Zedmore.
Ernie Hudson.
Yeah, and I think John Candy was supposed to have the Lewis role.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Rick Moranis' role.
Mm-hmm. Lewis Tolman, something like that.
Yep.
So, let's see. What actor portrays Donnie in The Big Lebowski? I love that movie. I'm a dude fan.
I've seen it once, and it was so long ago. I'm just going to hide myself right now.
Donnie in The Big Lebowski, folks. Who played that? But yeah, go ahead and pick up your Oculus. If you haven't had one yet, it's a great time to pick up an Oculus. They are fantastic. We've got one answer. While we look at the answer, I'm going to switch over to, this is our Christopher Knight chair. Gives me a chance to stand up here for a second. But who played Donnie in The Big Lebowski? We've got at least one answer so far. And the dude was played by Jeff Bridges.
Yes, that much I know.
John Goodman played his buddy Walter Sobchak.
Yep.
So who is the third star of that movie, basically? This is the Christopher Knight chair, folks. It's a leather chair. Christopher Knight, very well known for its quality. Oprah uses Christopher Knight chairs in a lot of her interviews, and it's absolutely high-quality leather. I always like to sit on a nice quality chair when we're doing these videos. If I'm going to be sitting for an hour, I like to have a comfortable chair.
And, the co-host does not get a Christopher Knight chair.
No.
I'm just saying.
He got a nice wood chair. So the correct answer, Theodore Donald Carabas was, that's Donnie's full name from The Big Lebowski. You're correct. Steve Buscemi, that is the correct answer. Steve Buscemi. Caprice SS is doing really good with some of these. He's gotten a lot right.
You guys are killing it in trivia.
He's doing the
like I said,
movie stuff.
I only seen Big Lebowski once, so
fair enough. All right, Betty White. We got a Betty White question. But yeah, pick up this Christopher Knight chair. It's absolutely incredible. Don't forget to follow us. Our next question is, Betty White was originally cast to play which role in The Golden Girls? Do you know? Also, if you're muted, click that unmute. Betty White was scheduled to play which role in The Golden Girls?
I think is it Estelle, the little old lady?
Estelle Getty?
Ma, whatever.
Maybe. Go ahead and leave your comments. The younger one is one. Amy says Blanche. Dorothy, which is B. Arthur's character, says Ricky. So the story behind this is B. Arthur's previous show kind of had the roles reversed, where Betty White played the promiscuous old lady, and Rue McClanahan, Blanche, played kind of the sweeter old lady, and they flip-flopped it for Golden Girls, so it wasn't the same show, where Betty White played Rose. She was scheduled originally to play Blanche. And a bunch of people got that right, including Caprice SS and Becky. Good job.
See, I'm not as up on my Golden Girls trivia.
I know my Golden Girls.
Aye.
Like you. Let's do a country one. Anyone want a country question? But yeah, pick up the Christopher Knight chair. Next up, this is a sponsor. Can you reach over and grab the white box? This is a security monitor. Yep, both of them are together. This is the Spark Nano. So the country question is, Amy, you better get this right. John better get this right. Which legendary singer sang the country music song Stand By Your Man? Who was originally known for that? Who sang Stand By Your Man? Leave that comment. But we're going to talk about, this is Brickhouse Security's Spark Nano 7. This is a great product. I got to tell you about it. And yeah, leave your comments with the answer. This right here, you can see, it's a little device that goes in your car, that goes in a car, that goes in your toolbox, wherever you want, and it GPS tracks and reports back to your phone anywhere in the U.S.
Oh, wow.
It can tell you how fast the car is going if they go outside a border that you set. So if you want your kid to only drive from here to school, it can track them. It'll notify you if it goes outside that border. This thing has a long-lasting battery. It's got external case. It's absolutely fantastic. If you've got a little kid you're sending them to school, you can put this in their backpack and make sure they make it to school.
Okay.
This is a great device, and it has a like a panic button to where if something's going wrong, they can hit it and they're safe. So we had a lot of people saying Tammy Wynette, and Amy said Loretta Lynn. Amy, oh no. Tammy Wynette is your correct answer. She was standing by her man. All right, next question. We got a couple. Yeah, don't forget to follow us. We had a lot of people get that right.
So Stand By Your Man was also covered by LL Cool J on one of his albums, and he was not a country singer, but he did use the exact same beat, and Stand By Your Man was an LL Cool J song in the 90s.
And the Blues Brothers covered it.
Did they really?
Yeah, in the movie.
John Belushi.
Yes, sir.
Another answer, John Belushi.
Correct answer. So, Amy, was it Loretta Lynn that made out with Jack Black and married Kid Rock? Let me know. Leave us a comment. The Blues Brothers did sing it at a redneck bar. Loretta was good too. Reading through some of the comments. Caprisa says, man, I need that to find my car in the parking lot. Yeah, this will find your car for you.
So I did that today. I went to Walmart.
Yes.
And I walked right past my car.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went down a whole nother aisle.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, where's the car? And it was like the car was, I hit the little key, beep, beep, beep. And it was like the car was laughing at me, like, hey, you idiot, you just passed me.
Yeah. Maybe if you had this.
I should have had that, and I would have been able to find the car.
Updates every 60 seconds. You could put it in a toolbox at a job site. There's over $100 million worth of stolen construction equipment every year.
Oh,
you
wow.
put this in your Caterpillar tractor. It's smart, it's safe, it's convenient, it's easy to use, it's rechargeable, it's incredible. Go ahead, and they are sponsoring this video.
On his bike.
Wouldn't have any issues. So the next question is, Alicia Silverstone, one of my favorites from the 90s, of Clueless fame, appeared in a show, in a music video. What was the name of the band for the music
I
video
remember
shows. This was big in the 90s.
I remember this. Yes, this was a huge video in the 90s.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it was also
talking about
her and a star from Lord of the Rings in the second one. Because she was in 2.
I did not realize. I mean, I know she was in 2, but I don't know who the star from the Lord of the Rings was.
And the second one had the...
Liv Tyler, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So this has desktop and phone apps. It is lifetime support, lifetime warranty, speed alerts. You can be notified if someone's speeding with the vehicle. We've lost Mike to the Bedsure blankets. Geofence alerts and movement alerts. So we've got a few people answering. The first person to say Aerosmith was Ricky. 911 Studios and Amy. Amy says Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
Aerosmith. 911 is right.
I thought it was Obituary, but I guess I was wrong. It's Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. So, go ahead and pick this thing up. It's absolutely fantastic. They did provide it to me for free as sponsors of the video, and they are fantastic. With 1,500 ratings and 20% off, this is a great deal for $39.95 plus the service. Aerosmith, Becky got it right with Aerosmith as well. So some really fun trivia questions here.
So, smooth segue. Aerosmith put out a blues album in the 2000s. And I see what the next thing in the carousel is, a blues-related sports book.
Called Curveball at the Crossroads by Mike Lortz, the author right here. And give us a quick summary of your book. I think people would like to, but let me read a trivia question to give them time to think and give you a moment to think.
Okay.
So, what's the only U.S. state that ends with 3 vowels? What is the only U.S. state whose name ends in 3 vowels? Meanwhile, Mike Lortz, the author of Curveball at the Crossroads, is going to tell me all about his new book, Curveball at the Crossroads.
Curveball at the Crossroads is a story of a young baseball player who hurts his arm in his final high school game with everything on the line, and he makes a deal with the devil to get back in the game. So he goes down to the crossroads. He's got nothing to live for. You know, everything's falling apart for him. The devil gives him an offer he can't refuse. So at 21 years old, he makes a deal with the devil. Gets to the height of his pinnacle of his career. And the devil comes back and says, hey, buddy, time to pay the piper. So find out what happens after that. The devil's not a character you want to play with, although he was a fun character to write with.
Yeah. I think you'd wear a shirt like this.
Oh, you definitely would.
Which is in the carousel as well.
He definitely would. You definitely have a little bit of a smooth character look going on there.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd sell you my soul, but
I don't know if I'd want it.
Is that next to the carousel? No, the red shirt is next to the carousel.
No, the soul is not in the carousel. So we've got quite a few people answering Hawaii. Amy got it first. We got Ricky. Let's see. Bonnie got Hawaii. Randall Flagg. Do you know what that reference is? Let me know what the Randall Flagg reference is.
Let me know what that Randall Flagg reference is.
But if you're looking for Curveball at the Crossroads, it's 5% off at $9.49.
Yep, that's the Kindle version. The paperback is $17.50, I believe. And there's an amazing Audible version. If you're on Audible,
the audiobook.
Audiobooks at all. Torian Brackett did a fantastic job. He was the actor that did the audiobook. He's fantastic. I've got an Amazon author page, so if you click the book and you open up another tab, you can follow that. Torian, I think, has a narrator page. You can follow all of us.
Follow
us. But yeah, Torian did a great job. I was super impressed. And Curveball at the Crossroads. It's fantastic.
All right. Let me read the next question, and then we'll continue to talk about this.
Yes. See, Stephen King worked with the devil as well. The devil is a very fun character to work with.
Sure. Who was assassinated at Sarajevo to spark World War I? Who was offed in Sarajevo to spark World War I?
I know that.
He's a duke. So, folks, Curveball at the Crossroads.
Like the Duke Blue Devils, and here's a book about the devil. See how I do this? Everything we mention, I bring back to my book.
Curveball at the Crossroads is a great book. I'm maybe 20, 25 chapters in, really enjoying it. The devil has apparently been making some shady deals. I don't know yet, but they keep talking about bingo going on, and I feel like there's some other deals. Like, I think there's some twists and turns in this book. Super happy to be enjoying it. The audiobook is a lot of fun. You can just put it in the car And then when you're driving places, you're driving to work, that hour-long commute to work, just listen to a nice book.
Yep.
So a few people answering the trivia question right now. Amy says Franz Ferdinand. Ricky says Archduke Franz Ferdinand. And I'm going to guess that they are both right.
And wasn't Ferdinand also like an 80s punk band or something?
Probably.
There's a
Should
band
be.
called Franz Ferdinand, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Archduke Francis Ferdinand is correct. Good job, everyone. All right, next up. What U.S. states' ocean shores have yielded the most sunken treasure? Scottish punk band. Amy is on it.
Scottish punk band, yes, thank you.
So what's yielded the most sunken treasure? What state? Now, I would see if you can list off 5 states that have a good amount of coastline.
Okay, well, obviously we're in one.
Florida, California,
I would, New York might have
New York.
quite a bit.
What about Michigan? Is that considered coastline with the Great Lakes?
How many pirates were in, how many sunken treasures are in the Great Lakes?
Edmund Fitzgerald.
Okay, see, I don't know these things. You do.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Texas has a lot of coastal.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, yep.
We've got, Ricky did say North Carolina. I think that's a possibility. They've got a lot of
There's
shoreline.
Bermuda, and the Bermuda Triangle is out in that neck of the woods.
North Kakalaki. Florida. We got 3 Florida
I'm going to go with
boats.
Florida only because Key West has a whole museum about sunken boats.
We do.
I mean,
Usually if something crazy is going on, it's here in Florida.
of course.
So folks, this is Curveball at the Crossroads. I'm going to set it down and move on to our next item, which is this, do you dig it, D-I-I-G, dig dress shirt for men. I will say that it's nice and long. I don't have it tucked in today, so you can see how long it is, which is nice, sometimes an untucked look. And right out of the package, this thing wasn't wrinkled. And it doesn't have a lot of wrinkles, and that's a nice advantage.
That's good.
So our question is, what U.S. state
Just sunken
has the most
junk
sunken
cars.
treasure? Ricky, yeah.
Junk cars are not sunken treasure.
So Ricky states that Michigan, the Great Lakes, have a lot of sunken junk cars.
Unless your 82 Chrysler LeBaron is a treasure.
I think it is. So the answer to that, a lot of people got this right. Bonnie, Jason, and more all got Florida. Great job. Okay. Let's see. What actor turned down the lead in Gunsmoke for fear that he would be stereotyped as a cowboy? We got a theme tonight. And this is a great shirt. It doesn't have to come in red. They've actually got grays and blues. They've got blacks and whites. Picked up a 16.5 neck. I think maybe should have gone with a 17. But
it's
yeah.
looking a little tight. Either that or, you need to...
Putting on a little weight.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pick yours up. This is a great shirt. I went for the Smokey and the Bandit look, and let me know if I'm getting it. Maybe I need to shave and go with a full bandit mustache. Mike Lortz is checking out this fantastic Bedsure wallet and pick up some of these great shirts. So the state with the most...
John Wayne.
Yeah, excuse me. Who turned down the lead for Gunsmoke because he was be stereotyped as a cowboy? The answer is not Raymond Burr. It is John Wayne.
Really?
John
Whoa! Wayne. Awesome!
On the TV show Leave It to Beaver.
The Beav.
The Beav. What is the Beaver's first name? Go ahead, leave your comments here.
Beav.
We're going to what is the Beaver's real first name?
B-A. B.
Beaver.
Everybody knows that.
Let's see, folks. So, what we're talking about the red shirt. Also, we're going to cover the sticky wallet just real quick. They were sponsored last week. They're not sponsoring this week. But the sticky wallet is a magnetic wallet. I'm going to hold it up here. They sent me this last week. I'm just doing this just because I like them. But it's a magnetic wallet with RFID blocking, holds up to 5 credit cards. You can put your headphones in it because it's got a little pouch. This thing is fantastic.
So if it has RFID blocking, what if you put the Nano inside the wallet?
All right, we're going to move on. That's not RFID, but we digress. So
and wrapped it in the blanket.
All right. So the sticky wallet is available for $19.99. It's an absolutely fantastic product as well.
Ooh.
We also have the Tempur-Pedic pillow. You can see these memory foam pillows underneath the Bedsure sheets and Bedsure pillowcases. The satin pillowcase available in the carousel as well is absolutely fantastic.
Unlike people, it doesn't lose its memory as it gets older.
So I'm going to I'm going to try
It's a
to.
really bad joke. I apologize.
I'm going to try to name. I'm going to trivia myself. The cast members of Leave It to Beaver. We're looking for the Beaver's first name.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't.
The dad was Hugh Beaumont.
Okay.
Son Tony Dow. Barbara Billingsley as the mom, and Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. I watched a lot of Nick at Night.
You did.
So, what is Beaver Cleaver's first name? A lot of people, including Caprice SS and Ricky, have answered Theodore. Wally was not the correct answer. Eddie Haskell. Who played Eddie Haskell? I am not sure, Ricky. Can you give me that answer? I will know it if I hear it. That's a good question. So,
Didn't Eddie Haskell just die? He just died this year.
Wow.
Oh no, 2021. I think he just passed away.
Wow. So, folks, we're checking out this. We have the satin sheet that you see right here, the satin pillowcase from Bedsure. They're a sponsor tonight. And the Tempur-Pedic pillow. This is the pillow I sleep on all the time. I absolutely love, and I think you're going to love it as well. Ken Haskins, thank you. Caprice SS knew the name of Eddie Haskell.
Wow.
Right.
And I think he did pass away, unfortunately. Rest in peace to
Right.
Eddie Haskell.
What, I'll let Mike answer this one, see if he can get it quick. What baseball team retired Carmen Hillebrew's number 3?
Minnesota Twins.
Correct. Okay, for everyone here, this is a Star Trek question. We're going Star Trek. Remember, this is trivia night, and we have Trivial Pursuit as the first item in our carousel, so pick that up. We've got a Tempur-Pedic pillow here, the Bedsure pillow case in satin. We've got this hat coming up in the carousel, this shirt in the carousel, Mike Lortz's book in the carousel.
Yep.
We've got this back here, this security camera in the carousel, solar powered. We got a lot of stuff.
Don't forget blankets and more blankets.
A lot of blankets. Check them all out. What color is Mr. Spock's blood? Go ahead and leave that comment as I move on to the Echo
All
device.
right, now I'm stuck.
Oh boy. We've lost Mike again. So, what color is Mr. Spock's blood?
Ooh.
The actor was played by Leonard Nimoy, whose
Yes.
blood is red. But Mr. Spock, what color is his blood?
Not to be confused with Dr. Spock, who was the kids' book doctor.
I think it was, I don't know if it was kids, but
right?
parents, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I really know nothing about Star Trek. I am Star Trek ignorant. Star Wars, I know that really well. I'm gonna go with purple.
All right. Now, while you guys give that answer, our usual co-host is my Echo device and Amy. Alexa, can you tell us a joke?
Did you hear about the pig that joined the Royal Shakespeare Company? He was a natural. Hamlet.
He's a natural Hamlet. So, folks, we've got 911 Studios saying green. We've got Ricky saying green. Jason Hayes, one of our favorite and classic members here, saying green. And Becky saying green. Becky, you knew a Star Trek question? I'm disappointed. Did you get that from Matt? The correct answer is green. Let me give you another one, and then we'll talk more about the Echo 4th generation.
Oh, yes.
All right. Where is the Henry Ford Museum? All right, folks. We're going to talk about the Echo 4th generation. With 95,000 ratings, this has a 4.5 star average, currently 25% off. We've got it over here in the corner. You can tie it to your Pandora account, to your Amazon Prime account. You can tie it to your Blink cameras. You can tie it to your Ring doorbell. You do the Echo Show, all sorts of stuff. You can tie it to multiple devices or your subwoofer and really fill out the sound. So we've got 911 Studios saying the Detroit area.
Dearborn.
Dearborn for Caprice SS. Dearborn for Bonnie. Becky says Dearborn. And 911 Studios says Greenfield. Greenfield, it's in Greenfield because Greenfield Village is right there. The correct answer on this, it says Dearborn, Michigan. I'm going to give it to anyone who said Detroit area. I think that's what I was thinking.
That's all I got.
And Greenfield Village is right next door, so 911 Studios is going to get that correct as well.
We need to have a leaderboard with like a whiteboard.
I'm just going to have you back there with dry erase, keeping score.
Yeah, I think that's a
You're
good
gonna be my
idea.
score guy. Okay, here's a hard movie one. Here's a hard movie one. But yeah, go ahead and pick up the Echo device, follow us, and don't forget, if you are listening quietly, click that unmute, please. Because everyone comes in muted and they got to click unmute. So here's a hard movie one. I didn't know this off the top of my head, but as soon as I heard it, I knew it. What was the name of Quint's boat in the novel Jaws? I think it's the same as in the movie. That's how I knew it.
Oh, wow.
So think about that. But the Echo device, Alexa, what can you tell me about the movie Jaws?
Originally based on a book by Peter Benchley, Jaws is a 1975 adventure film starring Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss. When a killer shark unleashes chaos on a beach community off Long Island, it's up to a local sheriff, a marine biologist, and an old seafarer to hunt the beast down. The film is 2 hours and 4 minutes long. The movie has a rating of 8 out of 10 on IMDb
It's good. Have you seen
based
it?
on
8
around
out of 10 's a little
572,000
low.
votes, and is rated PG.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Who didn't like Jaws?
Amy saw it for the first time. Amy, did you like it? She just saw it for the first time the other day. She doesn't like scary movies. It's got a couple shocks to it, but I don't consider it scary.
Nah, it's not scary.
Unless you're a kid swimming in the water.
Yeah.
Then it's very
yeah.
scary. It's crazy scary.
I mean, it's 70s scary, but not even like Exorcist 70s scary. It's like, it's PG.
So 911 Studios said Orca. Ricky said Orca. I just clicked end, but now it's back.
Oh, good.
Bonnie Ignash said Orca. Becky said Orca. And Amy said she loved it. So Caprice SS says, we got a new improved Echo for Christmas. It was fantastic. The longer you own it, the more things you do on it. It becomes your best buddy.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of it. Yeah. I am a big fan of my Echo device.
I need a best buddy.
Yeah. So go ahead and pick yours up. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
I got to walk up here and grab
Oh, more
our
Bedsure stuff.
chunky blanket by Bedsure.
Oh, another blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you guys with this a few weeks ago, too.
Bedsure has sponsored this, and they did send me this for free, but I'm a big fan of Bedsure, and the price is this is like your favorite Afghan growing up, but it's new and improved.
This is like what my grandmother used to weave, but it's better.
It's better.
And
Don't tell
she-
Grandma.
No, she's not watching.
Okay. Maybe. This is a fun question because it plays back to last week's questions. Remember, we are playing Trivia from Trivial Pursuit. Is available in the carousel. And we also have some cool stuff here. What U.S. state is Mount McKinley in? We talked about this last week because it's no longer called, or was originally what, Denali?
It's now Denali.
Denali. It was originally Denali. McKinley came and named it McKinley.
Yeah.
And then everyone said, no, it's Denali. It's been Denali since before time.
Yeah, we're making it back Denali.
So, what state is that in?
And isn't that the largest peak in North America? Per the last
We did learn
discussion?
that on last week's trivia. We're so smart because of
We're
trivia.
growing. My head is going to explode.
We are literally getting smarter, and so are you. It's easy for me to get smarter. Amy says it's always been Denali, and she's from Alaska. But don't
Is it
forget,
in Alaska?
what's that?
Oh, I was going to guess Washington State.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that's what they say. This is a chunky knit blanket from Bedsure, $89.99. This is one of their newer products, and it is really a favorite of mine. I like the way it just kind of wraps you. So Amy says Alaska, 911 Studios says Alaska, Ricky says Alaska, Naya says Alaska, Jason says Alaska, Caprice says Alaska, and Bonnie says Alaska twice.
Man,
She is serious.
You guys are a lot smarter than me. I would have guessed Washington State.
It
Doesn't
is.
Washington State have a volcano or something? Washington State has something that geological that does something.
Vesuvius? No. Mount St. Helen?
That's it.
Mount St. Helen?
Yeah, Mount St. Helen. Yeah, Mount Vesuvius is in Rome, I think.
Yeah. Vesuvius is that one.
Yeah, everybody died.
Yeah. So Amy says if you have ever seen Out Cold, it's about a city right next to Denali. I have not seen that, but maybe we should watch that. All right, the PLAYBOY magazine is the topic.
Oh.
Who was their first centerfold? Ricky says Mount Rainier is in Washington. Well, Ricky is a good trivia guy. We need him hosting. Amy said would never forgive us if we didn't know Alaska.
Okay. Well, the answer, I know the answer to that.
All right, hold off. I think everyone does, but I feel like you'd be an expert in that area.
Wow.
You're a smart guy.
I am a smart guy.
So, who was the first centerfold model? Go ahead and leave your comments.
For a very famous magazine.
Right. Remember, we have Mike Lortz here from Curveball at the Crossroads, a great book. Throw it in your cart. Under $20 for the paperback.
For the $17.50 for the paperback, $9.49 I believe for the Kindle, and $9.99 for the audiobook. The audiobook is 7 hours of your time. I mean, that's cheaper that's longer than a movie and cheaper.
Yes. So folks, go ahead and pick that up. We also have Bedsure, one of our sponsors tonight. We've got some great stuff, including this security camera coming up. And check out the Bedsure Chunky Blanket. Does anyone know who the first centerfold was? Nobody is answering that, or did I just...
Marilyn Monroe.
All right, giving away the answers. What planet is best known as both the morning and evening star? Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Uranus. What is the morning and evening star? Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn. I'll be here all week, folks. What planet is known as the morning and evening star?
It's not Pluto.
Nope. What's
Pluto's not a planet.
No, well, when this game was written, it might have been.
I think Pluto's been let back into the planet, though.
Have they?
Yeah, I think they had to because their application expired.
Fantastic.
So they had to reapply, and I think they became planets again.
Can you hand me our next sponsored video? It's the Yuki Star Projector.
The
Yuki. Y-O-O-I-K-E-E-Y. Yui Key Star Projector. For only $39.99. This thing is fantastic. What was our trivia question?
What planet is known as the morning star?
Morning and evening star.
And I'm going to guess it's Venus.
Could be. Could be.
Because Pluto's not a planet.
There you go. No one's answering. Maybe we're stuck in trivia.
Yeah, no, this is...
There's
just pick one. There's
itch.
8 planets besides the Earth. It's obviously not the Earth. It's not the moon.
So we're going to unbox this right here. So Yuki, it's
so cool.
night light, ambient light, relaxation. It's a great gift, and it's a great party light. These are ones, you know what? I've been going to a lot of like clubs and staying in Mexico a lot lately, and people bring these to their room to kind of make a dance environment.
Really?
There will be lasers and an overall projection show, and these are really great. This one does have music built in, laser on off, and a remote control. And
you gotta charge it?
You have to plug it in. But yeah, a really fantastic device. This is the Yuki Star Projector, and yeah, you're absolutely going to love this. I'm going to ask Mike if he can try to plug this into the USB port we have behind us, fortunately. Coincidentally. You plug this in for us, and folks do, let's see, Hello? Send. All right. So does anybody know the answer to the trivia question? The answer is Venus. Venus. Oh no, I think our live chat may have gone down.
Oh no.
I tried to send a chat and it went down too, so everyone might be losing us, but we're gonna keep playing. So play along from home and see if you can get that projector started for us. And I will read the next trivia question so everybody can play along at home. Ooh, fun. What country consumes the most wine per capita?
Don't hit that one.
All right, folks.
I think we already did that question.
I think it was repeated.
France and Italy.
What one country this time? So you can see lasers being projected, the light projection, the sound, the ambient light, and you can change the colors here.
Oh, cool.
So, pretty fantastic, right? Anyway, folks,
that was fun.
The Yuki projector is absolutely fantastic. One of the best projectors on the market. If you're looking for a projector, go ahead and pick yours up. But yeah, the country that consumes the most wine per capita, do you know what it is? It is Italy. That's neat. And it was last week, I think we asked, what are the two?
Two.
It was Italy and France.
Italy and France. So now we know which one was the number one.
Right.
And which one's the number two.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can still see the chat right now. We can't see the chat, so we're just going to keep going.
Sure, why not?
Right? But yeah, if you're looking for a great star projector, these things, look at some of the pictures. They do a great job of giving that almost like a galaxy look above you. And it's like you're in a planetarium. It's great to put you to sleep. It's got all the different sounds and music and everything associated with it. I am a huge, huge fan.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Okay. Do you know what musical instrument did Sherlock Holmes play? What musical instrument did Sherlock Holmes play?
He seems like a violin guy.
The flute? The fiddle?
I don't think he's a fiddler.
The violin?
I think he's a violin guy.
Harmonica?
It wasn't an electric guitar.
Yeah.
He definitely seems like an electric guitar kind of guy.
Yeah.
But I think based on the time and the era and everything, I think he's a violinist.
He might be a flutist.
Could he be a
Flautist.
pianist?
So anyway, Yuki Star Projector. This thing is absolutely one of my favorite new products. I gotta tell you, one of the nice things that sets this apart from the competition, not only does it have great music, but it has the remote control. You can control the laser, the moon, the volume up and down, forward and backwards. You can turn up the brightness, and it has a timer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so absolutely a great and fantastic product.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like we said, you can turn up and down the volume. Cool ambient noises. And just if you need something to sleep, plus the galaxy projection, the laser projection, all for $39.99. This is one of my favorite new products on the market. Mind holding that in?
This is super cool.
Wonderful. So anyway, folks, let's go ahead and do the next trivia question. The answer was violin.
Really?
Yep. Do you know what?
It's elementary.
Oh, you can see it up on the wall there. So, folks, it'll actually show a moon, a crescent moon on your wall.
This is very, very cool.
Yeah, let me go ahead and set it over here. So the next trivia question is, what NFL team was named for its first coach? It's not the Lions. It's not the Bears.
It's not the Maddens.
Maddens?
Not the Maddens. I think it's the Browns.
It might be.
But like, did they just not have a name before then, and Paul Brown started coaching, and they're like, hey,
team, like the Washington football team.
You guys are now the Browns.
Possibly. Did you watch the Bucks game this week?
No, as a matter of fact, I did not. And I went to a sports bar right by the stadium right after the game.
Yeah.
And all the Bucks fans were there. And I was like, oh.
Half the Bucks were there.
Yeah, exactly. They were hanging out. Me and Brady had a drink.
Yeah.
You know, and I asked him, I was like, Tom, how'd you know? And he's like, don't talk to me. We won. And he walked away. It was like, dude.
That.
So that's my Brady experience.
So go ahead and pick up the Yuki Star Projector. They are sponsoring this. We've got a massage gun coming up as well. Really fun stuff. The correct answer is the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
But yeah, this week was incredible.
Yeah.
I wish we could see the chat right now, but
they beat Carolina. That much I know.
the Carolina Panthers. In the fourth quarter, the coach took out Tom Brady to save him for the playoffs. But the fun story was that his receiver, Rob Gronkowski, if he caught like 1, 2, or 3, 2, and 1 more passes, he got a $500,000 bonus. And they see on the sidelines Tom Brady just being like, "You're not taking me out." Nope. And you can see him just yelling at the coach, "I'm going back in. I'm Tom Brady." And he just goes in, throws the ball to Gronkowski 3 times, and we were up. And Tom and Gronk should have been out of the game. But he's like, "I'm going to go get him that $500,000, then we're going to come in and take it."
But like, Gronk doesn't need $500,000.
Yeah, he did it twice, I think, in the game. If he hit a certain milestone, it was $500,000, and another milestone was another $500,000.
But like, if it's just going to come from the Bucks, they could just be like, "Hey man, here's your money."
They could.
I guess.
But I don't think they would
cool.
do that.
That's cool. I mean, I would do that for you.
Thank you. I would do the same for you. Tom Brady came in, and it was just nice to see someone have someone's back. Like, I'm going back in, and I think he did that for Antonio Brown in a previous season.
Yeah, and that didn't work so well.
Well, so NFL team that was named after its coach was the Cleveland Browns. Not named after the Family Guy character, though. How many years did Sleeping Beauty sleep? That's going to be your next question. Think about that for a second. As we talk about the same company, Yoikeey, Uiki massage gun. Do you see that sitting next to us somewhere?
Where's it? I got that.
Oh, it might be right here.
Oh.
Let me go ahead and take this out of the box for you. I'll make sure I got the right massage gun here. Yep, the Uiki right
Oh,
here.
wow, check this out.
Yeah, this thing is stylish,
Power
sophisticated.
drill for your muscles.
Yeah, look at this bad boy, right? This is an incredible massage gun coming in at $89.99. This is a sponsored product, and it does have a variety of heads. It has this guy right here for getting into the deep muscle and deep tissue, the ball attachment. It's got the shock absorbing attachment, as well as the Y hook, and a few more. So lots of attachments. This thing is absolutely fantastic. Well, fantastic lithium-ion battery, and it is a fantastic massage gun. So if you're looking for a great product at a great value, Uiki is now 18% off, and they are some of the most powerful massage guns on the planet. Let me get a go. There you go. So anyway, folks, it does come in this handy carrying case, and it's absolutely fantastic. All right, no overacting. So a fantastic device. What was our last question? It's actually a very relaxing massage. You can see in the back it gives you some information, like
beats per minute,
the speed and the runtime remaining.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to crank it up. This is great that you can give yourself a professional level massage. And massage guns are really the seller lately.
Yeah.
They are a very popular item. There you go. All right.
I'm going to need that pillow again.
So how many years did Sleeping Beauty sleep?
Let's say 8.
100 years.
Really?
Amy heard this today and she pointed out, does that mean she was like 120 when...
Yeah, like how was
The
Prince
Prince
Charming still around?
Yeah, well, she
Like
slept for 100 years.
There's no way. Not in a Disney movie.
So who was the first boxer to win the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times? And that's our next question. You enjoying the massage gun by Uiki? 23 ratings, 4.5 star average. It's 18% off. Let me show this up close. Oh, you show it up close. A fantastic massage gun. Uiki. I like the kind of houndstooth coloring to it.
Yeah, I like that.
And the adjustable speed, we've got it. You had it cranked up to 15. I'm going to put this all the way up to 30. So a variable 30 different speeds. And this has a variety of heads. You can swap them out and do what's best for you. So the question is, who's the first boxer to
I'm going to go Joe Louis.
Joe Louis? You want to try again?
George Foreman.
You want to try again?
Muhammad Ali.
The greatest. I'm glad you got that.
Because the next question was, the next answer was Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it was definitely Muhammad Ali.
Every time I try to talk boxing, somebody got to pull Mike Tyson.
Well, all right. Uiki massage gun, 23 ratings, 4.5 star average, 18% off. Pick it up. You absolutely won't be disappointed.
Oh, this thing's amazing.
Yeah, no. And also...
I don't know if I keep it up to 30 all the time. I kind of need a slower massage, which is obviously an option.
Yeah.
But that was turning my muscles into jello.
That's good. And the same company makes the night light, the laser, and nebula show. So pick that up.
Now that I'm massaged...
You gonna take a little nap?
Yeah.
But yeah, Bedsure also.
The Bedsure pillow.
That is the faux fur blanket, and this is the Uiki massage gun. All available in our carousel. The cowboy hat is in our carousel. The red t-shirt's in our carousel. So go ahead and pick them up. You're absolutely going to love them. What a great product we have here, right?
So cool.
Yeah, Uiki.
And now, how does it charge? Is it USB or is it plug?
I'll show you right here. It's a 110 plug that just goes right into your wall. And yeah, with a lithium-ion battery, this thing is quick charge. You know, you can keep it by your bed. You can get a quick massage for you or your loved one any given night. And you don't even have to be good with your hands. As long as you have Uiki, they do a great job for you. The carrying device keeps it nice and discreet. And I am a big fan.
I like it.
Yeah. So Uiki, they're a great sponsor and they have some great products. Next up, we're going to switch over from Trivial Pursuit and show you, if we have them.
Ooh.
I have them set around here somewhere.
Yeah, the
Loaded question.
loaded questions. Okay, this is new.
All right, so the game itself is super fun. What happens is, the game itself is super fun. What happens is, like, you have a room full of people and you ask everyone these questions.
Okay.
They hand their questions, and then the person who reads them has to guess who answered what. So and you earn points that way. So, let's see.
Which with our chat, it names the person that's giving that answer. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit weird. Like, we're gonna have to modify the rules a little bit.
Oh yeah, well the chat is down right now, so.
Right.
But
So
I'm going to ask you these questions,
I'm
and we're
glad
just going to
you're
play
here.
around. Yeah. Ain't no one talking to us on the internet because the chat's down, at least on our side. Let's see. So one of them would be, what is your favorite soft drink? I'm going to give you mine as well.
I'm gonna go with I don't know. That's a very good question.
I'm going to do Mountain Dew Max, the
I
new
probably
Diet Mountain Dew.
drink Diet Coke more than anything else, but I
Okay.
don't know if it's technically my favorite.
Fair enough.
Maybe Dr. Pepper.
Okay, fair enough. If you wanted to test your limits, how many slices of pizza could you consume?
Depends. Is it like full-size pizza?
Yeah, just normal pizza.
I'm gonna go with 6.
I'm going to guess 8. 8 would be like a full pizza. I
Yeah,
think I've
that's
done that.
that's a big pizza.
I think I could do that if I had to. I would hate doing it.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it, but I know. I know I can do 4. 4 would be
Yeah.
easy. 4 would be like, okay, good. You know, that's a good.
Oh yeah. I
And
can do
then after that, you're like, okay, how many more? How many more? And I think I could do 6.
that. There you go. What natural disaster are you most frightened of? These are questions from Loaded Question in the carousel now.
Earthquakes are weird.
Yeah.
Earthquakes are really, really weird.
Yeah.
Because hurricanes, you can see them coming. Tornadoes, you might kind of be able to see them
Yeah.
coming. Earthquakes, all of a sudden, you're just like,
I think tsunami
okay.
would be rough. You know, just suddenly a wall of water coming
Yeah.
at you. What do you do there?
Yeah, that's true. That would be rough.
Yeah, it's a natural disaster I don't want to deal with.
Lightning. That's not really a natural disaster, is it?
What one person would you trust with your most personal possession? I don't know what my personal possession is, but I trust my dad a lot. My dad definitely gets a nod up on that. I trust my family, my mom, everyone in my family. They deserve a nod. I don't have anybody not trustworthy in my family.
I'm gonna go with The Rock. I mean, everybody trusts The Rock.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, who wouldn't trust The Rock, right?
I smell what he's cooking.
Like, if you give something to The Rock, like...
Yeah, and the Rock's gonna give it back. It's not like he needs money.
Yeah, exactly.
And if he doesn't, what are you gonna do about it? You're like, well, the Rock has my watch now.
And
My
then nobody's
wife.
going to take your watch from The Rock.
No. Yeah, that's true. No one's gonna take it from him.
So, yeah, The Rock.
What doctor do you dread visiting the most?
Dr. Dre.
I was gonna say the same thing. What is your favorite television animal?
Animal.
Okay,
Dr.
that's a good
T.
one.
The
Yeah, I don't know.
television animal, like Benji and Lassie and...
Yeah.
what was that? Didn't Chuck Norris do a movie with a monkey?
An orangutan.
Yeah, maybe that one.
All right.
Because it's with Chuck Norris.
When you look back on your pictures of yourself, what age are you most embarrassed of?
Probably 15. I had a dopey haircut.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8'10". 8'10". I'm
Not
too
a cool
embarrassed.
kid. I mean, nobody's uncool until they hit like 13.
At least they don't know it yet.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, whatever. You're just a kid.
But this game is called Loaded Questions. Again, you ask the room questions, they hand in their anonymous answers, and people have to guess who said what.
Sure.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see.
I can see it also being really, really difficult because, like, what's your favorite television animal?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
That's
not
a hard
really
one
an
for me.
identifying.
Here's a fun one I'm going to do. I read this one earlier today. It was, if you were releasing a record, what genre would it be?
Oh man, I've already dropped so many hip hop mixtapes. You know, it's that's a really good, you know.
Yeah, you and Dr. Dre.
Me and Dr. Dre. That's why I don't talk to him anymore.
Remember when you and Orangey used to regulate?
Oh man, we all the time. We went down to the East Side Hotel.
Regulate and steal your property.
He would
You're
go to the
darn
West
good at
Side
it.
Hotel with Nate Dogg, the East Side Hotel with me.
Oh, is that right? Let's see.
Because I wasn't allowed on that side of town.
Let's see. What's the worst movie you have ever seen?
Oh,
Worst movie.
wow.
I really didn't like Dr. T and the Women. It was a Richard Gere. I watched it with my friend Clara. I think I really liked Clara too much.
The English Patient.
Is that bad?
The English Patient won a bunch of like Oscars and all these other awards back in the mid-90s.
Yeah.
And I remember my friends being like, oh, my girlfriend really liked this. We should go see it.
Yeah.
It was not a movie a bunch of dudes should go see.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a dude's night out movie. It's not action. It was just, it was
Right.
bad. I've never given it a second chance. Maybe
Fair
I
enough.
should have as an adult.
So anyway, folks, that game is called Loaded Question. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's
And yeah, if you get a chance, pick it up. Next up is the Brickhouse security system. In this case, it does come with the kind of safety magnetic case, so we can put it, hide it in a trunk or wherever you need to. Brickhouse security, this is the Spark Nano 7 4G GPS. So this thing is going to work anywhere in the United States. It is absolutely fantastic. It's got a long-lasting rechargeable battery, advanced geofence, 4G coverage all throughout the U.S. and Alaska. Brickhouse Security is a sponsor tonight. You can get their software on the Google Play Store, the Apple Store, and yeah, basically you put this device in your car, install the app, and you know exactly where your car goes. You know exactly how fast it's going. It can give you real-time updates, and you actually follow it like on the map. Like you can watch and you can see when your car takes a right, when your car takes a left.
Cool.
It is street level specific.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. I love that we're sponsored by Brickhouse.
This is a fantastic device, Brickhouse Security, the Spark Nano 7. It's a 4G device, and with this one you get the case that is absolutely fantastic. You
Oh,
can
it's
see.
magnetic.
It's really on there too, jeez. That was hard to get out. Like, you could put that under a car.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding here.
So,
That's on there pretty good.
yeah, I would
So go ahead, put it in
recommend
your
only
cart.
using it for legal purposes.
I recommend using
Everything.
for only legal purposes.
Only legal purposes.
But yeah, if you like, this is a big thing for a job site.
Yes.
You have, say you own a gas station, you got a tow truck. You want to make sure the guys aren't driving at 140 miles an hour on the freeway with a Chevy 454 in it. Well, guess what? Put this in the truck, you know how fast it's going, you know where they're going with it. Job security, job safety, this is good. Some insurance companies give discounts if you have this tracking your vehicles, making sure that people aren't going so fast. And it's got a wall charger, user guide, SIM card included, Spark nanotechnology, and the download at the App Store. And for only $19.95, the case itself here,
That is really
absolutely incredible.
super cool.
So pick yours up. You're not going to be disappointed.
Awesome.
And remember, folks, pretty much everything we're talking about tonight is in the App Store. We've got this hat, we've got these shirts, we've got Trivial Pursuit. Should we cover another Trivial Pursuit
Let's do
question?
one more question.
No, we got a few more. We got a couple more.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep you. How long is a regulation soccer game?
Soccer time has never made sense to me, ever. I don't understand soccer time.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I need to find a soccer rule book,
Yeah.
but soccer time is never made. So I think it's like 152 minutes.
Well, we're going to check that here in a second.
It might not be right.
152? It's not like an hour? I don't know.
I don't know. It kind of just keeps going up.
Yeah.
And then the referees blow the whistle and the game ends.
This has got a fun name. This is a sponsored company. The Nifty Grower Expanding Hose. So what we have here is an expanding hose.
Check it out!
This thing
This is
is going to cover how many feet? 100 feet of the
100-foot hose.
So I have 100 foot of garden hose. That's this much space. This is not 100 feet now, but when this thing hits the water, it goes. This hose goes. So something that's really nice about it is the quality connection points. These, I believe, brass fittings are strong, sturdy, and built to last. And when you fill this with water, this thing expands exponentially. It's incredible. All right, so regulation soccer game is 90 minutes.
90 minutes.
90,
Okay.
not 152. Where is the 1,046 foot tall Chrysler building? In what city, folks?
Oh, I know this one.
All right, we're going to give you a second to try to answer.
Sorry, the chat's down.
Yeah.
We don't see it.
But where is the Chrysler building? But yeah, this comes to us. I'm gonna read it right here. It says high quality materials by Nifty Grower.
It is. This
Expands
is cool.
3 times during water pressure.
So this is only 33 1/3 feet right now, which looks about right.
Looks about right.
Yeah, I mean, ballpark.
It's got a brass casing.
Yes.
Leak-proof anti-rust alloy. That's nice that it's anti-rust. Everything rusts here in Florida. High-density knit polyester cover. Expands when filled, and then you turn it off, and it shrinks back down.
And you turn it off, and you turn it on. Turn it off right there.
It's good for all seasons. It's malleable. It's multi-layered construction. It's available on Amazon, and it's 38% off right about now.
Oh, wow.
So if you're looking for a deep discount, and I want to show you how this. Look at how big that gets. So, a fantastic hose. Don't forget to follow us. Click the follow button. We do appreciate it. And do you know where the Chrysler building is?
New York City.
New York City, right next to the Empire State Building. When they were building those two, they were kind of in a race to see who would finish first and who would be the tallest.
Okay.
Now, we are talking with Mike Lortz, the author of Curveball at the Crossroads, which is in our
Hello.
carousel as well. What baseball player retired with 755 home runs? Think about that for a moment before you give the answer. I bet you know that one.
I know that one.
And make sure to check out the Nifty Grower Expanding Hose. You know what I like about this? I use this downstairs. I've got my own.
This is cool.
Is when I need to, I've got a big porch. And I don't like to have so much hose just laying around the porch.
Right.
So I keep this on the porch, and then if I need to run it all the way out and fill the pool, I expand my hose all the way out to the pool. I can fill it up, and then turn it off, bring it back in. It's not taking up a lot of space. This thing is also very lightweight. For 100 feet of hose, it is super lightweight.
Yep.
High density, and I've had mine for over a year, and I've never had any issues with it.
Oh yeah, this is an amazing hose.
The brass connection here keeps it from leaking as well, which is a big deal. So who had 755 home runs?
Hank Aaron.
Hammer and Hank? Yes, sir.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let's see what else we got here. What's the largest inhabited castle? What is the largest inhabited castle? I'll give you a hint here in a second while you think about that. But the Nifty Grower is a great garden hose.
I'm gonna go with Castle Grayskull again.
I'll let you think of another castle. I've been to a few castles. I've been to Frankenstein's castle, like Castle Frankenstein.
Wow.
Which Mary Shelley wrote the book inspired by the name. I've been to Heidelberg Castle. I have been to, let's see, where else have I been? Windsor Castle in England. Been a few places.
The only one I've ever been to is White Castle.
White Castle. There's one in Orlando now.
Is there?
The world's largest White Castle is in Orlando.
Wow.
And it is classy in there. It is really nice. And
Like
it's,
suit and tie?
you could have a wedding there, and I think people have. I
Wow.
think people have. It is nice inside. So anyway, folks, this is a Nifty Grower expandable hose. Coming in at $49.99, a great deal. 38% off. And if you're looking for a garden hose, this is a great one to put in your cart. Get it now. Get it before, supplies are kind of an issue right now. Get it now. Real brass fittings. Expands to 100 feet.
Man, this is only 33 1/3 feet right here, but it expands 3 times bigger.
3 times. 3 times. 3 times. So the world's largest castle, Inhabited castle is Windsor. Windsor Castle. Castle Windsor. Let's go ahead. What was Cinderella's real name? Will you think about that? Think about putting this in your cart. A tremendous, nifty growing expandable hose. Coming in at $49.99. A new product on Amazon. And it is a great hose, folks. The great couplings, the brass, it's 3/4 standard size, so you're not gonna have to worry about that, and the fact that it keeps expanding. So do you know Cinderella's name? Cindy. Could be Cinderella. I will tell you that it's not Cindy, but her name is in Cinderella.
Rella?
Close. Keep guessing. What is Cinderella's name? Do some people at home know that one? Cinderella. Ella.
Ella?
Ella. Her name was Ella.
Why did I call her Cinderella?
It's a nice name.
I don't know.
All right.
Ella.
Under my umbrella, Ella. All right. Let's see what we have.
Somebody at home is like, that song is now in my head.
Which do you stand a better chance of running? Which have a better chance of running you down on land? Alligators or crocodiles? Which stands a better chance of running you down? Which is faster, basically? Alligators
Oh, wow.
or crocs? Crocs are much bigger.
Crocodiles are smaller, aren't they?
Well, crocs can get really big. They can be
So
20,
can
30 feet.
alligators.
Crocodiles can get bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
No,
what-
I know you have to run zigzag.
So this is the nifty expanding growable hose. Absolutely fantastic. Available on Amazon. I believe with Amazon Prime. Nifty grower. They did provide this product for free. High density knitted polyester fabric. Go ahead and put it in your cart.
Huh.
You want to guess? You
I'm
giving
going to
it?
go with alligator. It's a 50-50 chance.
The correct answer is alligator.
Yeah.
I should get an alligator skin.
Let's get some alligator boots.
Faux alligator skin. Essentials, Q Essentials men's cap. I wanted to get this because I kind of wanted a cowboy look for an upcoming party I'm going to. Got the red shirt like the bandit, this. Maybe get the full bandit mustache. And this is available on Amazon for $36.99. I think it's a good deal for a cowboy hat.
Nice.
It is adjustable, so I did curve this up. I probably need to work on my curve a little bit. Not a perfect curve. And yeah, it's actually a straw hat. It's made of straw. So that's the thing. So let's move on. We are playing Trivial Pursuit, which is also in the carousel. If you're playing at home, keep track of your score. If you're able to get it right, give yourself a point. So, what Dodgers and Cubs first baseman dropped baseball to take up acting? What Dodgers and Cubs first baseman dropped baseball to take up acting? And I'll tell you this, he also, I believe, was a basketball player. Do you know that answer?
Let's take acting. No, I have no idea.
All right, we'll go over that answer here in a moment. This is 100% wire-free. It is a solar camera, and this thing is absolutely amazing. So what's great about it? Now, first off, easy to mount. I mounted it on this board as a demonstration today. It's a solar panel to where you're getting your power from solar. It has a lithium-ion rechargeable battery in it. It has two-way audio. It has night vision. It is completely, it's wireless in the degree that you don't have to power it.
Right.
You don't have to run it back. It works on Wi-Fi. Again, night vision, and it's 1080p, so it's full HD. This is a high-end, high-speed, low-drag camera with a solar panel.
Wow, for only $129.99.
For $129.99. It's got 11 ratings. It's new to the market. It's easy to set up. There's a free downloadable app. And yeah, it's actually got a little bit of wire here, quite a bit of wire back here, where you can put the solar panel like in the sun, like on the roof, and then you can put this anywhere.
Yeah.
You could even put this in the house and just run the wire up to the roof, or put it out the window, and you have a great security camera
Wow, that's
for
pretty
a
cool.
incredible opportunity. I kind of had it just setting on there. But yeah, a fantastic device. Can you hold that for me for a second? I am a big fan of the new solar-powered cameras that they are making.
Yeah, this is really cool.
So let me go ahead and show you the solar panel itself. You can see this will absorb the sun, and it is pretty much powering the camera 24/7
Right.
to where you never have to worry about it.
You just set it up once and forget it.
Yeah, this actually gives me an opportunity to show it up close and personal. The camera itself is absolutely fantastic. You can see it moves this way and this way. And something else that's really nice about it, and that was my own fault, I didn't screw it down, it was just for demonstration. But something really fantastic about this is the two-way audio. So if somebody walks up to your yard, right? Somebody walks up to your yard, you can tell them, hey, get out of my yard. You can, in real time, and even at night you can tell them. That's absolutely fantastic. The night vision nowadays is practically full color.
Right.
And the fact that it is HD,
Oh, wow.
is just a really nice option.
So you can say exactly who it is.
Yeah, you know who it is.
You're like, that's not Santa Claus.
Right. Also,
and it's definitely not Grandma.
It's waterproof.
Oh.
Yeah, it is absolutely waterproof, which is a big deal. Living here in Florida, we get a lot of rain, and people have never had an issue because it's the IP, whatever, 85, 65, the really good rating to where it's good practically in a hurricane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you're going to pick that up. It is absolutely fantastic. Let me go ahead and give, do you know the actor in The Rifleman?
No.
Chuck Connors.
Oh, okay.
He was a Boston Celtic. He was really tall, and he played for the Dodgers and the Cubs.
Heck of an athlete.
And an actor, and he did really well in acting. Let's see. What is the cube root of 64? Cube root of 64, folks. That's the question today.
4.
4 times 4 times 4, 1664. And maybe the right answer. Next up, we have another Bedsure product right here. This is a great deal. I gotta tell you, for all intents and purposes, this is a waterproof bed sheet. So you put it over your mattress, particularly if you have those memory foam. You spend a lot on a memory foam mattress, and this is going to keep it from getting wet. You spill something on it, you sweat. I know I've got friends who spray tan, and the spray tan just kind of seeps into the mattress. It looks gross. Well, guess what? This is going to protect your mattress. I had a Tempur-Pedic mattress. That thing was a lot.
Right.
And this is there to protect it. Bedsure is making great products, and the fact that you can protect your very high-end mattress for only $23.79, currently 15% off, that is a smart decision. So let's see. Are we ready for another trivia question?
It's trivia!
Let's see.
Click the follow button.
Who was King Arthur's queen and Lancelot's lover?
Is it Guinevere or Guinevere or something like that?
I have no idea. So I'm going to have to read the answer to this one because I am not certain. If people know it, I'll give you a moment to think about it. King Arthur's queen and Lancelot's lover. Remember, folks, we have Trivial Pursuit is one of the products we're talking about. Go back in the carousel. The first item is the Trivial Pursuit game. Go ahead and pick yours up, the newest edition. I think it's Hasbro. They make some great games.
Oh, yeah, they always have.
My mom and dad have always been game people.
Okay.
Like they always play blackjack and poker and canasta and Sorry and Monopoly and whatever the game may be. A lot of card games. And I always love going there, and it reminds me I need to play more games.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I only have some Trivia Pursuits. I think I might have 2 or 3 others, but I only have a handful of games. I need to up my games. My brother's a big game person. He has people over.
He's a gamer?
Video game and board games as well. He has people over, and they'll partake in some alcoholic beverages and play some games, and that's a fun night at his place.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So make sure to check out the Bedsure waterproof sheet. That's going to protect your mattress. With the memory foam mattresses, their warranty is usually void if they get wet.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of them have a 10 or 20 year protection plan.
Right.
So keeping that waterproof sheet is going to make a world of difference.
Oh, yeah.
And Bedsure makes the best products. And the pricing on Bedsure, there's a reason why Bedsure has tens of thousands of ratings. That pillow sheet, for $23. To protect your products for $23, it seems like a no-brainer.
Well worth it.
Yeah. All right, folks, go ahead. This is one last chance to put those Bedsure products into your cart. They did sponsor us. They didn't sponsor this particular product. But great stuff from Bedsure from top to bottom. I'm a big fan of Bedsure. Mr. Bedsure over here. I'm Adam, Mr. Bedsure. If you see me drinking from a cup tonight, it's the 16-ounce premium tumbler. It's an acrylic tumbler. So if we drop something, which we do on occasion, this acrylic tumbler is going to protect and not shatter. I know Watson picked up a set when he watched this because he gets a drink of water at night and he's afraid he's going to drop it on the tile floor. Doesn't want to crack the tile or have glass all over. He's got little one.
Acrylic's much better in that case than glass.
If you've got crawlers, you got toddlers, you got kids, you walk around barefoot, switch to an acrylic tumbler. It's dishwasher safe. I'm a big fan. Is that yours over there?
That is mine.
That is yours over there. I hope you're not needing a glass of water. It's way over on the other side of the room.
I'll just use the force.
So, folks, the 16-ounce glass premium tumbler, has 18,000 ratings, and yeah, for $19.99, it's 13% off. It is a great deal on the pack of 6.
Awesome.
And second to last in the carousel tonight, we're going to cover a few more things, is this KN95 black mask.
The masks.
Yeah, the masks. These are
important.
These are a big seller as well, blocking out 99.97% of bacteria and pathogens, I believe is the term. Up to...
Protects you and me.
Yeah, this is great. This is keeping humidity, moisture out of the air, and it's keeping me protected as well. This is one that actually are big. You know who's buying this? Business to business.
Really?
Yeah, we get a lot of doctors and a lot of people who buy these because this is a big case of them. And 46,000. You know what's nice about this? I feel like you can still talk in this.
Yeah, I can hear you just
People
clear.
can hear me. I can speak clearly, and they're not uncomfortable. Exactly.
Sounds like I'm in a drive-through. Or Peanuts teacher.
So WW Dolls KN95 mask, a big seller, and yeah, I like the black. I think the black looks
Black is a nice look.
class A.
Yes, especially with the hat and the red shirt.
Well, thank you. Burt Reynolds style tonight. I did a Macho Man show one time. That went over really well. Yeah, we had a lot of viewers
enjoyed that
for the Macho. Did you watch that one?
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
did. I was in there.
Mike has been a great member in our chat. When the chat is working.
It's a lot
The
of
good
fun.
news is we still have a lot of viewers. Like, we still have
I appreciate
a
you guys.
lot of people watching,
because
despite
they're
not-
probably in there and somebody's probably taking over as the leader. It's kind of like Lord of the Pigs.
Yeah,
Lord of the Flies.
Flies is different.
Yep.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone who has joined us tonight. We left off on a trivia question we haven't given the answer for, or are we good? Lancelot's lover is
Guinevere.
Guinevere. You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Smart.
What mountain range is home to the abominable Snowman?
Oh, I know this.
Yeah,
It's the Himalayas.
the playa from the Himalayas. Correct.
Yes.
What did Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi quit Saturday Night Live to become?
Blues players.
The Blues Brothers.
Yes.
The Blues Brothers.
So there is, nice smooth segue,
Yes.
a Blues Brothers reference
Yeah.
in Curveball at the Crossroads, which is in the carousel.
And we also covered in a previous trivia question with Ghostbusters.
Yes, it's
John
a very
Belushi and
Blues
Dan Aykroyd.
Brothers night tonight.
And your Mike Lortz's book, Curveball at the Crossroads, which we'll cover here again here in a moment. Is a great book, and the art is done by a Mojo hand who has a blues influence. And look at that, you've got the devil hiding behind home plate, the crossroads, the flames. This is a very symbolic cover.
Yes.
I bet you could probably write a college paper just on the symbolism in the art alone.
I hope so. I hope
I
somebody
think
does
that'll be on a future blog. So it's
I actually
coming.
have that artwork. I blew it up. So I have the file and I turned it into a poster.
It looks great.
And
Yeah,
I
we
really
had it
wanna-
here 2 weeks ago.
Oh, and Mojo Hand also did my T-shirt.
Oh.
This is an older T-shirt, but yeah, if I don't want to.
Check out Mojo Hand.
Mojo Hand.
Great artist.
Yeah, he's really good, really cool dude.
And don't forget, if you can, folks, click the follow button. We do appreciate all those new followers.
Oh, yeah.
I know Naya's been doing a great job. Maybe we'll have Shayna next week helping as well. But to get us new followers, go ahead and follow
Put it
us.
right down here.
There we go.
Should
The
we
curveball at the crossroads. But right now we're talking about the Through Night flashlight. Through Night, this is another magnetic device. You can see it holds right on magnetic-wise. And you know what's so great about this?
It's great for working on your car.
Working under the car. Put it right up to the hood. You're working under the car. You put it on something, you get light automatically. The T1 is crazy bright. You can see it's adjustable. You can do the SOS with it. Just a great company, Through Night. I posted on the Through Night social media page and told them to check out around a little after 9 o'clock. I said we'd probably be talking about Through Night. And yeah, it's a really fantastic product. Tiny little flashlight. You can put it in your pocket. You know who's a big flashlight guy? You don't know, but my brother Matt. My brother Matt is a big flashlight guy, and my dad's a flashlight guy. I think there's something with guys over 40. We get more into flashlights. But yeah, a great.
It's because your eyes get a little bit less when you get older, and you can't figure out your way around the dark. So it's also you can do goblin scary stuff at campfires.
Yeah,
Like,
for
hey, I'm the leprechaun.
For personal protection, it's nice. A lot of people hold them like this.
Yep.
So if somebody comes up to you,
Blind them.
you can blind them. Like if it's dark, it gives you a little added protection, and then it acts kind of as nux. So
Okay.
that is a nice aspect to it. It does have a blue light right here to notify me that it is charged well.
Nice, I like it.
And that's absolutely fantastic. Should we do another trivia question?
Do another trivia question.
70 people watching live. That's fantastic.
Let's do it. Yes, thank you.
What basketball player was known as the Big O?
Oscar Robertson.
Nailed it.
Boom.
What is the largest country entirely in the southern hemisphere?
Say Brazil.
I would have guessed that too, but think more.
Australia.
There you go. More
Yeah.
far. I was gonna say west, and I was like, or far east, a different part of the world, Australia. But yeah, folks, let's go ahead and follow us. I'm gonna move the carousel. We're gonna move to Curveball at the Crossroads, and I'm gonna play trivia with Mike Loritz about his book. I'm gonna try to stump the dummy on this
Uh-oh.
one. Can you name, without having to think too much, 5 characters in your own book?
Jamark Relaford is the main character. He's the baseball pitcher.
This one.
The Devil.
Is his name the Devil? Did you not get a proper Diablo Jones?
No, his name is the Devil.
Official name is Diablo Jones. Go ahead.
Diablo Jones stars as the Devil.
Yes.
Jamark Relaford has a grandmother.
Does she have a name?
I think it's Rosa. Or La Rosa, I think. I only name her once. Jamark Relaford has an Uncle Rufus.
Uncle Rufus is definitely in there. I'm going to give that as one.
And then Jamark Relaford has a mother and a father.
They got to have names. They have a girlfriend?
Jerome is his father's name.
I think I have a...
And Betsy Belvedere is...
Betsy Belvedere. That's
Betsy
his girl.
Belvedere is his girlfriend. Other characters, I do not want to spoil anything by being like, Rambo flies in chapter 54 and, saves the day.
Lucifer, yes.
The Devil's definitely in there. I believe you already got to the bingo player.
What about Pedro Beltran?
Pedro. There are so many baseball players I had to create because there were only 2 real baseball players in that whole book.
What are the 2? Yogi Berra?
Yogi Berra is mentioned, and the other one is a guy by the name of Hooks Ayat. Hooks Ayat was a minor league legend
Hooks
back in the day.
Out?
IOTT.
Okay.
Ayat. And Hooks, his name was Clarence, and he went by Hooks because he threw a great curveball.
Right.
And Hooks Ayat set the minor league record for strikeouts in a game with over 30, or with 30.
30 strikeouts.
Struck out 30 batters in one game in the minor leagues.
Wow.
And so my character interacts with that record at some point.
Okay.
And so, interesting story. Hooks Ayat's family lives in St. Petersburg, Florida, and we're here in Tampa. That's only on the other side of the bridge.
Yes,
and
sir.
I've met his family.
So have I.
And
They came to your book signing.
Yes, they came to the book signing. And super nice, and they were so happy that I put this guy, who's a minor league legend, in my book. And hopefully I'll have an interview with them at some
To
point.
me, he's a major league legend.
He's just a legend. A baseball legend.
Baseball legend.
Doesn't have to be
30 strikeouts.
major, minor. He's a baseball legend. So yeah, it's super cool. Curveball at the Crossroads. Please check it out. It's $17.50 on paperback, $9.49 on Kindle, and $9.99 in the audiobook.
There you go. Currently 5% off on the, which one is it?
That's the Kindle.
For the Kindle. So what is the rule, if you're writing a book like Mike wrote, Curveball at the Crossroads, what is the rule for using real names of players? Can you have Pedro Guerrero as a character in it? In a fictional?
So what
They
I've
could
heard,
sue you, like if you said something.
yeah, see, I didn't want to
libelous?
use real players.
Sure.
What I've heard about with the teams themselves, there is sort of leeway with the teams.
Okay.
I could say he played for the Yankees, played for the Reds, or whatever.
But the book probably couldn't be the Yankees or something.
The book could be as well.
Oh, okay.
But however, they always have to be in a positive light.
Yeah.
I can't say
sure.
the Yankees
They got
went into a
lawyers.
bar and beat up all the Red Sox players.
Yeah.
Or
Sure.
5 Tigers went and,
I get it. Yeah.
stole a car.
Yeah.
They always have to be in positive lights.
Yeah.
So that's the Major League Baseball, I guess, allows people to use teams' names.
Mhm.
However, I don't use any team names. The only team name I use is the St. Pete Saints,
Which was a team.
which was a team back in the 1950s. They were a minor league team, but they're defunct now, and I don't think anybody's
Mhm.
going to go after me.
I don't think
So I also own St. Pete Saints.com. So
Oh,
Not
do
that,
you?
not that
Important.
it's important on your website.
We try not to give too many external links on this, but that's fantastic.
Sorry.
What's the most extensively grown and eaten food? I don't know the answer. I'm going to guess potatoes.
Rice.
Nice. Folks, we are covering some Trivial Pursuit questions. Trivial Pursuit is in the carousel
Sorry,
as well
excuse me?
as Curveball at the Crossroads.
Where's Trivial Pursuit?
But yeah, if you get a chance, go ahead and pick up Trivial Pursuit as well as Curveball at the Crossroads. This is a great opportunity right about now for you to check out, to follow us, to check out Hasbro's Gaming Trivia Pursuit and Curveball at the Crossroads. In a moment, I'm going to show you this chair again. I think it's a great chair. It'll give me a chance to stand up. I don't know if Mike wants to stand up as well. We've been sitting for a little bit. We probably will do. So let me go ahead and I'm going to move the carousel here. This is our standing break. I'm going to show you the Christopher Knight. This is a great chair. This is a chair, again, I say this all the time, this is Oprah's favorite chair. Mike, I know if you need to take off at any time, I don't know what your schedule looks like. I know you're probably hungry. You're welcome. I'm going to keep going live here for a little bit.
Are you keeping going?
Yeah, I'm going to keep going, I understand. But this is a Christopher Knight chair. It's available on Amazon with free shipping, free returns, the A to Z guarantee, and currently only $399 for a fantastic chair. And the best thing about Amazon is that it's available. You try to go to some of those other stores, and guess what, folks? They are, it's taken 3 months to get some furniture. I know my couch, my leather couch, took me over 3 months for it to arrive. This chair, when I ordered it, I think I got it in 5 days. Amazon shipping is incredible. The quality is top-notch. We're talking top leather. We're talking a great tufted leather chair. And this thing is absolutely fantastic. You can see the nail head on here. Gives it a great look. I'm going to tilt it forward so you can see that nail head. The great shine off of it is an indication of good leather, and I probably need to, I mean, this is a couple years old at this point. I probably need to put some leather polish on it, but it is still looking like new. So anyway, folks, go ahead and pick yours up. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and ask you one more trivia question. What is the most extensively grown and eaten food? Mike, did you have a guess on that one?
I'm going to say
Grown
rice.
Rice? The correct answer is wheat. So if anyone answered wheat. And what home run king struck out 1,710 times in his career?
So the answer to that one is, I'm going to say Reggie Jackson. And I did just get word that everybody can see the chat and except us.
Oh, wonderful.
And yeah, everything is working really well. And
Wonderful.
they've
So
gone on without us.
going on without us. Hopefully we got some people.
I appreciate that. I just took a couple minutes to step away and check the phone. And yes, thank you for letting me know that you guys have gone on without us.
I don't know who's scoring without us, but
So,
we wish you luck.
Thank you.
So the home run king is not Mickey Mantle.
It's Reggie Jackson.
Oh, it is Mickey Mantle. It's not Reggie Jackson.
Oh.
The correct answer was Mickey Mantle. Mike Lawrence, author of Curveball at the Crossroads, got a baseball question wrong. That's rare for you.
Yeah, I know.
You're good at
well,
that.
Reggie Jackson did set the record for most strikeouts in a career
Yeah.
until somebody broke it like in the last 20 years. I forget who.
Big time player?
Yeah, I think maybe like Adam Dunn or somebody.
Okay.
Somebody's one of those big all or nothing guys. You know,
Yeah.
like they either hit a home run or they strike out. No,
Sure.
But yeah, Reggie Jackson was known for either hitting home runs or just striking out.
Fantastic. So we've got the Brickhouse security system. I'm going to read you another trivia question. We're going to cover that here again.
So I'll stick around for a few more minutes. Then yes, hunger does call.
All right, fair enough. Mike had to skip dinner to get here in time because you took a wrong turn at the crossroads.
Yeah, I was at me and the devil.
Got thrown a curveball. What is the
Well
largest? What was the largest port in France?
I don't know any
Marseilles. Marseilles.
Marseille.
Marseille.
I didn't know it was a port.
What character sang "When You Wish Upon a Star" in Disney's Pinocchio? We're gonna give people a moment to answer.
He's the same person who sang "I'm no fool, no siree. I'm gonna live to be 33." It's a song.
I don't remember him singing that.
Yeah,
I don't remember that song.
Yep.
It's not Mickey Mouse.
No, it's definitely not Mickey Mouse. He's tiny.
Is it Minnie Mouse?
No, tiny.
Micro Mouse?
Tiny. Nano Mouse.
Nano Mouse. So, folks, we're talking about the Brickhouse security system. This is the Spark Nano 7. $39.95, 20% off. This thing is absolutely fantastic. Go ahead and pick yours up. 1,560 ratings, 4.5-star average. And you can actually track your vehicles, track your cars, track whatever you need, a backpack, your toolkit, whatever it is, your work stuff. Put it in your glove box. It's absolutely fantastic. Pee Wee Herman would put it on his bike.
So it's Jiminy Cricket.
It is Jiminy Cricket. What was the other song?
On the Disney Channel back in the 80s or whatever, he would sing a song that says, I'm no fool, no siree. And then it was like don't put your finger in a light socket. And then he would say, oh, I'm no fool, no siree. I'm going to live to be 103,
yeah.
whatever. And then he would go and tell whatever rube not to do something else, like walking in front of a car or something.
That's smart.
Yes.
So what does the 00 stand for in 007? That's our next. And don't forget, folks, we're covering Curveball at the Crossroads, and for a few more minutes, we still have author of the Curveball at the Crossroads, Mike Lortz.
That would be me.
And don't forget to play along at trivia. I will have to read the trivia at the end of this, unless you just read it on your phone, because you can go on to 911 Reviews.
Sure.
And then...
I think 007 is his social security number. I think Thornton is
Don't say words like that, because we're not allowed to give private information.
Oh, well.
They have auto monitors that keep us from saying certain words. 007.
It's his agent number.
There we go. What do the 00 stand for? A license to KILL. I mean, yeah. Who knew? I bet you Amy and Caprice SS knew that. They are both 007 fans.
Are they?
Yeah.
There's a new movie out. There's a new 007 movie.
Oh, yeah. What is the new one? No Time to Something?
Something that...
They would know.
It's in the chat.
Someone's got to answer that for us.
It's in the chat.
What seasonal South Asian wind is characterized by heavy rains?
Monsoon?
What seasonal Southern Asian wind is characterized by heavy rains?
Is that El Nino?
But monsoon was the correct answer.
Is that Nina?
Asian. Curveball at the Crossroads author Mike Lortz with us. He's absolutely fantastic. Wrote a great book. Jamark makes a deal with the devil at the crossroads to become a great baseball player once again after suffering a career-ending injury. Yep. He chases his dream through the minor leagues. Mike has written a plethora of books, including The Man Makes You Work.
The Man Makes You Work is back there somewhere.
And was it the Bus Leagues?
I was a part of a collective that wrote books called Bus Leagues Experience.
Yeah.
Or Bus Leagues Baseball. And it's just a bunch of interviews we did with minor leaguers back in the day. So some who made the majors. So that's pretty cool. You're like, hey, I talked to that guy. And now he's he makes some billions of dollars in the major leagues, which is super cool. He probably doesn't remember my interview with him, but I remember his
Fantastic.
So. But yeah, so that's all those are. Those are fun to look back and see how those people thought when they were in the minor league, struggling to make it all the way to the top.
Yeah. So let me ask this trivia question. Who was the first $1 million winner in golf?
It's Jack Nicklaus.
And folks, we're going to move on to this red shirt, but go through the carousel, pick up Curveball at the Crossroads by Mike Lortz. We've got the author here in studio who will join us on occasion.
Yeah,
You've got a standing invite. We may have.
It's fun.
Yeah, he's a great presence to have, and a world of knowledge, particularly in baseball and in the world of sports. So this is a red shirt I picked up for my country night. You can pick it up in a variety of colors. You don't have to get red. Absolutely fantastic.
Do they have green?
Yeah.
So you can rock red and I can rock green, and we'll do it every December.
Every Christmas. I like it. It's the DIIG Dig dress shirt for men. And it's absolutely incredible.
All right. And with that, I'm going to be out of here. Thank you very much for having me. It's always a pleasure. Mm-hmm. Thank you for everybody who participated in the chat. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time.
We'll continue trivia solo here, folks. Thank you again to everyone who has joined us. And the first $1 million winner at golf was the Arnold Palmer. That's right. What 3 colors are in the French flag? Go ahead and leave your comments in the chat. I can't read the chat tonight. I usually play along with it. But what 3 colors are in the French flag? And before we move on, I have to check out the Echo Dot, the 4th generation Echo Dot. Thanks again, Mike.
All right,
we will see you again.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
So Alexa is our new host. Alexa, how are you doing today?
My Tuesday's been tremendous.
Mine too. Alexa, can you tell us a joke?
Why did Adele cross the road?
I don't know.
To say hello from the other side.
Why did Adele cross the road to say hello from the other side? So what colors are in the French flag, folks? The colors include red, white, and blue. Who knew, right? I would not have guessed that. We are playing these questions, these trivia items from Trivial Pursuit, which is in the carousel. You're going to want to play along at home. We've got some great products. We've got the Bedsure Chunky Blanket in the carousel. That thing is so fantastic. Who was the tallest U.S. president? Now, since I have no one co-hosting with me and I can't see the chat, I'm going to guess Abraham Lincoln, but I don't know the answers until I turn over the card. So I know Abraham Lincoln was like 6'7". He was like a professional wrestler at one point. And folks, we are talking about the Echo device. Echo will play Pandora. It will play Amazon Music. And it's just a fun thing to have around. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:56 p.m.
Fantastic. I do appreciate Mike Lortz coming here. Make sure to check out Curveball at the Crossroads, his book. I think he's done a great job with it. It is a really fun book. So the tallest U.S. president was indeed Abraham Lincoln. Very nice. All right, let's go. Next up, what Steinbeck novel portrays the Joad family driven from the Oklahoma Dust Bowl? Anyone who knows anything about Steinbeck knows it's always about the Dust Bowl. It's always about the Depression. We're talking Cannery Row. We're talking Of Mice and Men. A few others that I can't think of off the top of my head. Steinbeck, I'm going to go with Cannery Row. But you guys go ahead and see. There's a big one that I missed. A big one that I actually own this book. I just forgot about it. John Steinbeck, I'm going to give you a hint. I was wrong with Cannery Row. What is the correct answer here, folks? Leave your comments in the chat and see if you get it correct. John Steinbeck novel portrayed the Joad family in the... leave your comments below. All right, folks. The Echo device does so many fun things. She's so easy to use. Alexa, can we get a round of applause? Alexa, clap.
Okay.
Makes me feel good. You should give yourself applause at least once a day. It just feels fantastic. The correct answer to the John Steinbeck novel is The Grapes of Wrath. Who knew, right? Alexa, what's the weather today?
The current weather is 60 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies.
There's
Tonight, you can look for mostly clear skies with a low of 54 degrees. Have a good night.
Thank you. So there's so many fun things that she can do. She is an absolute joy to have. And, sorry, I'm looking for the next product to talk about here. I am a big fan of my Echo device. You should pick yours up as well. All right, folks, the Uiki Star Projector, this thing will illuminate your entire ceiling with stars, with kind of an aurora effect. It's absolutely beautiful. Our next question is, what animal was revered by ancient Egyptians? I think we all know this one, right? We've seen enough hieroglyphics? We've seen enough to know what animal this is. But this is a Star Projector. The fact that they've come down, these lasers have come down to where they're only $39.99, 4.5-star average, Amazon Prime, free shipping, free returns, that A to Z guarantee. This plays music, it's USB powered, and it is just an absolutely incredible device. You can project the actual moon, you can display lasers, you have a whole aurora, and you have music. I'm going to turn the music on here for a second. But what the question was, what animal was revered by the Egyptians? All right? Got some ambient noise going on in the background thanks to the Star Projector. And the correct answer is it cats? It is the cat. Emily Post, who's known for kind of giving advice on things, how to do things with correct etiquette, what does she say you should do to your donut before dunking it? What should you do to your donut before dunking it? Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you about the UE key. This is a massage gun. You go ahead and click it in the carousel. Go ahead and put this in your cart. UE key making great products, great value at only $89.99. You know, I've been sitting here doing this video for a while. I'm going to turn this up to 14. Give myself a well-needed back massage for sitting in front of the camera for a while. So the question is, what should you do to a donut before dunking it, folks? Let me give you a hint. It's not eat it. It's not cover it in powdered sugar. You know what you should do? You should dunk it. You should break it in half before dunking it. So this is the UE key. Nice thing about it is you can really get some pressure behind it by holding your hands right here. Great lithium-ion battery, lightweight, and you can really get in your partner's lower back. You can get in their thighs, or you can do it to yourself. Man, my quads need it today. This is going to be a great way to break up that lactic acid from sitting too long, whatever it may be. That's absolutely fantastic. So the answer was break it in half. And remember, folks, we have all of the trivia questions way off on the side of the carousel. Pick up Trivial Pursuit. The question is, what did Benjamin Franklin tie his kite to? What did Benjamin Franklin tie his kite to? That's the next question. But yeah, go ahead and pick up the UE key. YOOIKEEY. Massage gun. It's $89.99. It's 18% off. A great bargain. Pick yours up. You absolutely will not be disappointed. We played a game called Loaded Question as well, which was a lot of fun. So if you haven't played Loaded Question before, stick around. Make sure to click that follow button. Play trivia with us. We have Amy here. Naya might join us one night. We had Mike Lortz. We've got a great group of hosts coming up in the future. Let's read the next question. What did Benjamin Franklin tie his kite to? The answer is, I'm sure you guys know this, a key. A key. What actress's real name is Frances Gumm? Frances Gumm? Frances Gumm, who was that? If she only had a brain. We're also going to cover one more time the Nifty Grower. This is a great hose, amazing hose, brass fitting, and this expands to 100 feet. It's super lightweight. I mean, you know as well as I do, a 100-foot hose you shouldn't be able to carry in one hand. But this thing expands out to 100 feet, and the brass fittings are fantastic. It's got the on-off here. It's your standard 3/4-inch hose fitting, and at this end you can turn it off when you're using it, or you can put the your nozzles and tips on it very easily. But what actress was known as, whose real name is Frances Gumm? Judy Garland, folks. Judy Garland. All right, let's see if we got another trivia question for you. Who turned all he touched into gold? What king was it? King Arthur? Who turned everything he touched into gold? It's a good question. Make sure to pick up that Nifty Grower Expandable Hose for $49.99. It's 38% off, and it's usually $79.99. Again, I got to show you up close. The quality of the connection points there are incredible. $49.99. Pick up the garden hose. And the trivia question was, who turned all he touched into gold? And I bet you a lot of you got that right in chat. It is King Midas. What does PM stand for at 5 p.m.? What does the PM stand for? All right. Also make sure to check out this. It's the Q Essentials. This is a hat. I'm starting to get hat hair right here tonight. This is a fantastic hat. It's super comfortable. I don't usually like wearing hats, but I could wear this cowboy hat all day, all night. This is unisex, meaning men or women can order it, and you can, it is very adjustable. It is completely made of straw. It does have a little metal piece here, and it is a fantastic hat. I think I look good, folks. I think this is a good-looking hat. So anyway, go ahead, pick yours up. Q Essentials. The question was, what does PM stand for? Post-meridian? Was the answer? What's the official language of Austria? What do the Austrians officially speak? Is it Polish, English, French, German, Australian? What do they speak, folks? Also check out the 100% wire-free. This is a solar-powered camera. It moves all the way, almost 360, up and down as well. Solar-powered lithium-ion battery, waterproof, night vision, 1080p. This thing is incredible, and the fact that you can run this without having to run power to it is next level, folks. I love that camera. It is a great camera. If you're thinking of getting a camera, this is one that's incredible. I went ahead, mounted it to the wall. I can put it outside the garage. It's Wi-Fi enabled, and it's absolutely fantastic. The solar panel is next level as well. And if you look at it, see that big eye there is great for night vision. Infrared technology, this thing is fantastic. So the official language of Austria, German. And what sport sees striped shirted men working on a chain gang? What sport has a chain gang, folks? Go ahead and leave that comment so you can get that first. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:07 p.m.
All right, folks. It's getting to be almost my bedtime, so we got one more question left in us. This is your last chance. Pick up those Bedsure blankets. Get the Bedsure sheets. Get the pillowcases. Pick up the UE Key massage gun. Get the really cool and fantastic wire-free camera. So much fun stuff. We've got the Spark Nano 7 for tracking. You've got Curveball at the Crossroads. You got this cool hat. You got this shirt. Get the color you want. What sport sees men in striped shirts as a chain gang? The sport is football. And last question of the bunch. Let's see if I can get you a good one. What U.S. state doesn't have any borders? What U.S. state doesn't have borders? Go ahead and leave that comment. I think you're going to know it. It was an answer to an earlier question. 3 vowels at the end. U.S. state has no borders. Go ahead and leave that comment below. I'm going to stand up here for a moment, and I'm going to show you one more time this Christopher Knight chair. The Christopher Knight chair, holy cow. Really a fantastic chair. I think is it in the camera frame? There we go. The tufted back is fantastic. The the nails on it really make a real difference. And the quality leather is top-notch quality leather. I'm a big fan of Christopher Knight chairs. I always say this. Oprah uses Christopher Knight chairs in a lot of her interviews and things, and they're just comfortable. If you need to sit for an hour or two at a time, like a person doing a live Amazon video, well, guess what? This is the chair for you. Go ahead, pick it up. It's going to be available in the Amazon store. Free shipping, free returns, the A to Z guarantee. And yeah, Amazon just does a great job with their products. We're all big fans. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed and started to follow us here. Elite Demonstrations, where we only show you the best of the best. Let's see if I can move around here and get into, let's see if I can get into frame, standing, folks. But yeah, we've got some great stuff. I do appreciate all the help and all the support we've had. We had Amy supporting us, In live chat, we had Caprice SS, we had Mike Lortz, a really great group of folks. Becky came in here, John also helped out with some questions, and just really a cool bunch of folks. I have this shirt, if you're looking to pick up a shirt. This one is absolutely fantastic. You can get the red like I did, or pick it up in gray, black, anything. Is probably a major improvement there. Let me go ahead and tell you the sticky wallet, which you showed you earlier. I'm going to go ahead and cover that one more time as well. There we go. That's the sticky wallet. And this thing's a great wallet. This thing will actually magnetically seal and stick to metal devices. It is RFID blocking. Holds 5 credit cards and, say, your headphones or some change, things like that. That's absolutely fantastic. We covered some Tempur-Pedic pillows. We covered the Alexa. Alexa, say hello. Alexa, say hello.
Hi.
I'm glad. Did anyone else see the new South Park where, was it Kyle and Stan were both married to the Echo device? And she'd always try to talk to him. It was a pretty funny parody. We covered Bedsure blankets, some really great Bedsure blankets. In fact, I got to go back and cover one or two just one more time. If you haven't had a chance to put this stuff in your cart, you are way overdue. I got to tell you, the Bedsure, I'm grabbing it right now. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. The satin pillow. This satin pillow is incredible. It is super slick. It is really relaxing, and this thing is it is so smooth against the skin. I think you're absolutely going to dig it. This is a satin pillow, and there's nothing more comfortable than a nice relaxing satin pillow against your skin. Yeah, this thing is absolutely amazing. And the thing is, with this pillow, I'm talking over 224,000 ratings. This is one of the best selling pillows on the planet. Something about the pillow technology here, the Pillow Tech, as we talked about 2 weeks ago, it has a lip that folds under here to where you're never having your pillow popping out. Yeah, never having your pillow popping out is a major advantage to this fantastic pillow. This is a great pillow, folks. If you haven't clicked follow button, go ahead and click that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. I've been working so hard to try to bring you quality videos, and the follow button means that you get to see all our deals, all our new videos, all our shoppable photos, and everything else going on. This one is absolutely fantastic. Pick up the Bedsure satin pillowcase. 224,000 people, can't be wrong, giving this nearly a 5-star average, and at only $10.99 you get 2 pillowcases. That is a bargain. All right. Look at how reflective that is. Isn't that nice? A great pillowcase. Also, my new favorite device, the thing I'm going to go play some games after this. This is the Oculus Quest 2. A really fantastic device. You can see this makes your life seem incredible. Even if you don't have the greatest life, folks, this makes your life seem incredible. Got a little bit of hat hair going on. This is the Oculus. This gives you a 3D world to live in. It is so much fun. So many fun games. I love Beat Saber. I love the fitness game that Amy has. I love watching YouTube on this. I love watching Amazon and Prime and Netflix on this. I love watching all the tube sites. They're absolutely incredible. There's so much 3D opportunity. We're all going to be living in the future, and the future is now. Oculus is absolutely fantastic. So go ahead and pick yours up. Let's do one more trivia question. I promised some trivia, right? What state doesn't have any borders? That is Hawaii. Let's see. What else do we have here? What's the highest city to have hosted the Summer Olympics? Highest, I guess they mean elevation. What's the highest city to have hosted the Olympics? Go ahead and leave your comments in the chat. And also, that follow button, folks. Go ahead, click that follow button. It means a world to me. It means that you're going to be getting our notifications of when we go live. It means if you like our trivia, you get to see our repeats, and you get to see all the good deals that come through, all the shoppable photos, all of the shoppable videos, You get to see a little bit more of me, and I get to see a little bit more of you, and that follow button means a whole lot. So please, 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 with sugar on top, means a lot to me. Go ahead and click that follow button. I'm gonna try typing into our live chat because I can't see it. I'm gonna try clicking hi. All right, that did go through, so maybe I'll get back into the live chat. That would be nice. I can't see the live chat right now, which is unfortunate for me, but I know there's still some people. Nope, said unable to send. But go ahead and pick up an Oculus. If you are considering getting an Oculus, it's great. I find myself doing 30 minutes of Oculus every day as a workout. I have to force myself to play video games every day just so I get a good workout. There's so many cool workout programs with Oculus. I'm a huge fan, and I absolutely love it. So what else do we got here, folks? We talked about the Christopher Knight chair. Let's talk about the Bedsure jersey knit sheet set. Again, Bedsure. At only $39.99, this thing is 23% off. And we are talking great quality. This thing is like t-shirt material. I want to get it up and close so you can see it. It is the Bedsure jersey knit sheet set, 23% off. It's 2 pillowcases, a top sheet, and a fitted sheet for $39.99, which is a great, great value. Let's see, did we cover what's the highest city to have hosted the Summer Olympics? I thought it was going to be Denver. You know what city it is, folks? Do you know what city it is? Mexico City. Who knew, right? Mexico City. What's the capital of Saudi Arabia? I've heard of the city, but I don't know if I would have been my first guess. What's the city capital of Saudi Arabia? Remember, we are playing Trivial Pursuit. Trivial Pursuit is in the carousel. Also, we are sponsored by Bedsure tonight. Bedsure jersey knit. This is absolutely an incredible, incredible product. We also covered the Bedsure fleece throw blanket. Bedsure fleece throw blanket right there. You can see that fleece top. I've got the kind of the tan and gray option. The gray and gray is in our carousel. But the thing is only $12.74. It's on sale tonight. If you pick it up in our listing, you're going to be getting a tremendous deal. All right. So what is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Can you tell me that? Riyadh. Riyadh is the correct answer. Who portrayed Sonny Corleone in The Godfather? Who portrayed Sonny Corleone, folks? That is a good trivia question. I need to get let me go ahead and sit back down. Give me a second to adjust the tripod. I apologize. I had to stand there for a second. I was getting tired of sitting. But who portrayed Sonny Corleone in The Godfather? That's a great question. Go ahead and leave your comments. We want to know what you have to say. And in the meantime, check out this. It's a Bedsure faux fur throw blanket. This thing is like bunny skin. It's like a cat's belly. This is like Good Sabbath's fat belly. So relaxing, so warm, so comfortable. What a great product. All right, folks. Fleece blanket. This is a throw blanket. $12.74. It's 15% off for the fleece blanket. The fur blanket is $21.24. Absolutely amazing. Great products. I showed you the satin pillowcase too. I'll put that back on screen while we talk. Who played Sonny Corleone? Do you guys know that one? Does anyone have the answer? James Caan. All right. Who received 7 perfect scores in gymnastics in 1976? 1976, who had 7 perfect scores? Go ahead and leave your answers. The initials are NC. NC. It's not Mary Lou Retton. Who had 7 perfect scores in the Olympics in 1976? I think Mary Lou Retton was 84, right? Everything good happened in 84. We gotta straighten this out a little bit, right? Straighten my cowboy hat. This cap is also available in the carousel. You're gonna want to check it out. The shirt's in the carousel. The Oculus is in the carousel, and these Bedsure satin pillowcases are in the carousel as well. Thank you, everyone who joined us tonight. Man, we are killing it today. It's so fun to see so many fun faces and familiar faces, fun furry faces in chat. Thank you so much for joining us. Who had 7 perfect scores in gymnastics in 76 Montreal Olympics? Nadia Comaneci. Nadia Comaneci. What constellation contains twins Castor and Pollux? What constellation? The answer is Gemini. All right. Who is Fred Flintstone's best friend? Meanwhile, if you're going to put something in your cart, this Bedsure satin pillowcase is a great option at only $10.99. This is worth it. Curveball at the Crossroads. Mike has left, and I'll tell you, even though he's gone, it's a great book. So check out his book, Curveball at the Crossroads. It is fantastic. It's elastic. It is plastic. Check out Curveball at the Crossroads, but also check out this Bedsure. This is a super, super relaxing memory foam pillow underneath with a satin pillowcase. Pick up the pillowcase. The memory foam Tempur-Pedic is also in the carousel as well. You're going to want to pick it up. I would love to hear if people are in chat. Where is everyone from? Leave your home city. And don't forget to click that follow button. If you're just watching on mute, it's probably time to click unmute for me. But Bedsure cotton pillows or satin pillowcases are incredible. We've been talking about Brickhouse security. Brickhouse security. We have the Spark Nano 7. This thing is incredible. It's just a little device you can put into your glove box and you can track people. You can track where your car is. You can see how fast it's going. If they've left your fence. Long-lasting battery, 4G coverage in North America. Apps in the Google Play Store or the App Store. And yeah, this thing is a bargain. So, who is Fred Flintstone's best friend? You all know that? Barney Rubble. What country shares a 1,030-mile border with Sweden? What country shares a 1,030-mile border? That's a big border with Sweden. Is it Germany? Poland? Switzerland? Norway? The Netherlands? Well, that might not be the right answer. What do you think it is, folks? What country shares a 1,030-mile border with Sweden? Go ahead and leave your comments. We're playing Trivial Pursuit. These great acrylic tumblers, you know where they are? They're in the carousel. And yeah, go ahead and pick up, this is the Spark Nano. If you want to keep an eye on someone or on your stuff, this thing is a great deal. Right here, folks. What a fantastic deal. All right, it even has an emergency button. You can click it like a panic button, and notifications straight to your phone, all at a fantastic value. Go ahead, pick yours up. You won't be disappointed. And yeah, we are talking, what country shares a 1,030-mile border with Sweden? The answer is Norway. Norway, folks. How many people got that right? Go ahead and comment. I would love to see. We have also a book called Curveball at the Crossroads. We've been talking about this all night. If you haven't picked up Curveball at the Crossroads, this is a fantastic one by Mike Lortz. This is inspired by blues, folklore, and classic baseball fiction. Mike Lortz writes a new tale of fastballs and phantoms, strikeouts and second chances. Curveball at the Crossroads. Art by Mojo Hand. That's a great name. Hey everybody, my name is Mojo Hand. Mojo Hand. I like it. All right, folks, go ahead, put this in your cart. You absolutely can't be disappointed. This is an incredible, incredible opportunity for all of us. It's called Curveball at the Crossroads. If you're looking for a new dress shirt, figure out your neck size and get yourself one. I got myself a 16.5, a large. It fits nicely. I like it. It seems to be a great quality shirt that does not seem to wrinkle easily, and that's a big selling point for me. Getting a new shirt every once in a while, we forget to get our dress shirts, and then we have some big thing. The neck doesn't fit because we put on a few pounds. We're a big guy in a little coating it. Get yourself a couple new dress shirts. $22.99, 4.5 star average, DIIG dress shirts at 5,000 ratings. They are incredible. The Echo device has been a partner here today. Alexa, tell me about Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime is a paid subscription that includes fast free delivery on millions of items.
Alexa, stop. Alexa will play music for you. She will, you can use Pandora or Amazon Music. There's all sorts of great things. You can play Jeopardy on her. You can turn on and off your lights. You can do so much fun stuff. She's absolutely fantastic. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:25 p.m.
Fantastic. Let me pull and let me go grab the chunky blanket for you. I gotta show you this one again. This one is one of my favorite products. It comes to us from Bedsure, Bedsure. Bedsure is making some of the best blankets on the planet. I want to go ahead and pull up close on this so you can really see it. Bedsure is their special this week is sheets and things, but they've got so many fun blankets. This is a big knit blanket, and they are so darn comfortable. I'm a big fan of Bedsure. I'm just a Bedsure guy now. All right. Who said, when I'm good, I'm very good, and when I'm bad, I'm better? When I'm good, I'm very good, and when I'm bad, I'm better. But yeah, Bedsure, really comfortable, fantastic, incredible products. I'm a big fan of Bedsure, and I think you are too. All right, folks, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna go above and beyond here. I'm turning out the lights because I gotta show you one particular product, but keep looking at that. That is the Bedsure. This is the knit blanket. It's an absolutely fantastic device. I'm a big fan. But we're gonna turn out the lights here. We're gonna turn out the lights so I can show you this constellation projector that I've been wanting to show you for a while tonight, folks. Holy cow. This thing is incredible. Oh, let me come over here. Is it nighttime yet, folks? Are we doing the nighttime show? All right, we're gonna show you. Turn out the lights here. Look at this thing, right? Look at how fun this is. Projecting on the wall. Let's put it up on the wall so you can see it. It's a constellation, right? Look at how cool that looks. This is a projector. It's the YOOIKEEY Star Projector. This thing is incredible. Different colors, different options here. Lasers, no lasers. So much fun stuff. There's a moonlight. So many fun options. I'm scrolling through some of the options, but you can put this on your ceiling. See if I can show it on the ceiling here. How cool is that? This thing will light up your entire room. It's absolutely fantastic, and I know you're going to love it. So folks, if you get a chance, go ahead and pick it up. This is a Star Projector. It'll project the moon, it'll project lasers, and it's absolutely one of my favorite devices. I'm glad we got a chance to really show it off later in the video, but this thing is super duper cool. The same company is making this, a ultra powerful massage gun. I gotta show you again. This thing is incredible. Turn up the power. We have so many fun people in the audience tonight. Make sure to click that follow button for me. I do appreciate it. It's kind of fun when I turn the lights down. I look like I have more of a tan, don't I? But yeah, if you're looking for a great massage, there's so many massage heads. A great product here. Lithium-ion battery, chargeable with the USB. Actually has the 110, and really getting rid of the fatigue on your sore shoulders, your neck, your back, and everything in between. Great to have a romantic night with one of these. Bring a friend, give them a massage. It's a great device. All right, folks, go ahead, pick yours up, put it in your cart. You won't be disappointed. We do love it. And don't forget, do not forget this nifty growing expandable hose. Expandable hose here, folks. This goes up to 100 feet, and this thing has brass fittings. This is one of my favorite products of the night. Big fan. Yeah, everybody loves these. These are a big seller on Amazon. We're also playing trivia tonight. Who said when I'm good, I'm very good. When I'm bad, I'm even better? It's Mae West, I think, right? Did I get that right? Mae West. What is Rembrandt's last name? Do you know that one? Van Rynge. Who wrote The Ugly Duckling? Who wrote The Ugly Duckling? Go ahead and leave your comments. I would greatly like to hear everyone's answers. But who wrote The Ugly Duckling? Don't forget to check out my new cowboy hat. It's great for men or for women. It's a Q Essentials men's and women's cowboy hat. Available with Amazon Prime, free shipping, free returns, and the A to Z guarantee. Complete straw cowboy hat. Doesn't even really mess up your hair that bad. And adjustable size, very comfortable with this. You can see it doesn't matter the exact size of your head because this thing is kind of a one-size-fits-all deal, and it feels really good on my hand. So who wrote The Ugly Duckling? We're playing Trivial Pursuit, far left over there. The answer is Hans Christian Andersen. Who knew? Hans Christian Andersen. Don't forget to click that follow button. We do greatly appreciate the follows. And yeah, thank you all for joining us here, folks. I'm Adam from Elite Demonstrations, where we show you products we own, we love, we think you're going to love. Well, guess what? We own all these. We love these. We think you're going to love them, including this. This is a 100% wire-free camera that you can use your Wi-Fi for. We've got some Bedsure blankets. We've covered so much fun stuff. KN95 masks, and the Through Night flashlight. The folks at the Through Night forum, hopefully they were able to join us as well. All right, folks. I'm going to get myself a snack. I appreciate everybody for coming here tonight. Let's give us a big round of applause. Alexa, clap. Alexa, clap. Thanks again for watching.
Okay.
I'm Adam from Elite Demonstrations. Put those final items in your cart. Adios, amigos.